Welcome.
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 Welcome
Welcome
To Empire. To Empire.
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 to Empire.
Empire.
Empire
to Empire
Of Arts. Arts.
Empire of Art.
Arts.
of Arts
Empire of Arts.
to Empire of Arts.
Thank Empire of Arts.
Thank you so much, Empire of Arts. That's too kind.
Empire of Art. 696. Welcome back, brother. Love you. TTU, baby. I actually had a chance to speak with Empire of Arts family. Wife and kids. The whole family's amazing. I'm going to let you guys know because Empire of Arts is like me, very humble, very modest. Doesn't brag on himself too much. But that dude's a cool fucking dude. That's a cool fucking dude. Awesome family, cool fucking dude.
Oh, it's a cute VTuber. Oh my god.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, Tess. Hello, everyone, and how's it going? And welcome to Empire of Arts Entertainment Show. Entertainment Show. How's it going, Abby Paulin? How's it going? Shisha87, thank you for tuning in. Blackbeard, hacking. Thank you for tuning in. Proto Kino, hello everyone, and also we have our guest, co-host tonight. I'm so sorry. Having problems with my teeth. Still, my problem. But we have our co-host tonight, Dark Angel Rose and Christopher Zazel. How's it going? The rest will be probably coming late. I have no idea what's going on, but yeah. Anyways, what's up? How's it going?
Hi. How are you guys doing?
Hello, everyone.
All right. So, well, how do you guys like the music? I hope this one is not copyrights, but I'm pretty sure it says not copyrights.
I like it. Yeah, man. I'm digging it. Got good vibe, good energy. We need that here, right, guys? We like our good energy. Good vibe. Good energy. Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's a cool vibes. It's like, it's good for summer, from what I'm saying. But, we're late night. We don't feel that hot at late night. Maybe it's hot when it's nighttime as well. But
Only in summer.
yeah, only in summer.
Yeah, hot evenings in the summer, man. Nobody likes those.
Well, so far we are, is it summer yet? It's not summer yet. Okay. Well, spring, one of my favorite. Ooh, I love spring.
Spring and fall, man. Spring and fall, those are my seasons. I love those. I can't get enough of them, man. Fall and spring are too short. They need to make those those should be like our primary seasons. I think winter and summer should be short. That's just my thought,
So, well, Abby Poland said how much time is remaining on Shep Cobb's timeout?
I think he's got about another week, doesn't he? He's still got a week to go. He's still in YouTube jail. So don't worry, Cobbs will be back. In fact, there's a lot of people suffering because of that. In fact, even Boglum Chronicles, man, they haven't made a video in 5 days. 5 days. So yeah, we need our coach back. We need him back. All we got is Jessica. Guys, I'm sorry. We're not Jessica, I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get an update for Jessica and all that stuff, but so far, the update that I'm saying is just I don't want to say it because it's not safe for YouTube. It's mostly like trying to threat herself to something. It's just I'm not allowed to say that word. If you guys want to know,
It's just attention seeking. But she's just doing that one thing that gains attention, that one thing that gains everybody's attention, that one thing that is overly melodramatic. Yeah, that. So yeah, she's just trying to get attention. That's all it is.
yeah, exactly. That's true. And also for King Cobes, I'm trying to get a hold of his video, which is I'm trying to like keep an eye on what's that called on his Facebook, but so far he hasn't posted anything on Facebook as well. Well, it's probably a problem about he's moving for next month or something like that.
You know what I think he's doing? I bet you he's actually recording. I think that's what he's doing right now. He's had 2 weeks. I think what he's been doing is basically like making maybe food hacks videos and other things alike, and just pre-recording them. So when his 2 weeks is over with, he can just spam a bunch of videos out and try to make back, what he's lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And also moving at the same time will be probably like really hard to make a video, if you know what I mean, because like I'm pretty sure he have a lot of stuff. Like, remember Jessica bought him so many stuff, so yeah, he's gonna deal with that now. He's gonna deal with all of that stuff that Jessica bought while he was moving.
And here's the thing though, he's here. I don't see Cobra working too hard when it comes to moving, because let's be honest. Clint and other people are going to be there helping our little Boglin move. You've got a couple of buddies. Aaron will probably be there. Clint will be there. Probably Clint's wife or whatever, his aunt. I forgot who they are. Point is, it won't be that hard. It's just what's going to be gross is what that apartment looks like after all of the Boglin stuff is out of there. Can you imagine how gross and filthy it is? Right.
Like for me, in order for me to work and help them out, if they offer it, if I leave clothes and if they offer me to like help them out or stuff like that, I'm gonna need to find some like hazmat, like hazmat uniform and all that stuff, just to like clean everything and take out everything and lift that up.
I bet they're gonna tear that entire carpet out. I bet you all that carpet's gonna be ripped out. They're going to have to. That's going to have to be ripped. You can't get rid of that smell. You can't get rid of those stains. That's going to have to be ripped out for sure. They're going to probably have to repaint everything in there. The bathroom, gosh. That they might actually have to just tear that whole thing out and put a brand new one in there. I mean, I can only imagine how much it's going to cost for them to try to fix. He is not getting his security deposit back. I can tell you that right now. He is not getting that back.
Oh yeah, definitely. And also Ocean View, welcome and thank you for tuning in. It's going to be really hard. Really hard for him for all of this stuff. So yeah, that's all the updates that we find out about King Cobes and also Jessica. The rest of it is just like people are just watching some of her corn video and stuff like that, which is I'm not into it. I don't.
Oh no, Jessica's boring. I'm not. I mean, unless she's doing the racks, her version of raxing out. It's really Jessica's neither here nor there, man. She's just I don't know. She's just a parasite. That's really all there is to it. She's just a blood-sucking parasite, man. And if she's not attached to Cobra, she's really not going to be much for content. I mean, not until she starts to do something like, you know what? I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so anyways, what am I gonna say again? I forgot. Okay, hold on. So our co-hosts, some of our co-hosts might come late today, which is it's all right, not a big deal and stuff like that. It's all good. Um, hold on. Give me a second here. What the? Give me a second. She's probably gonna ask for invite again. Hold
You're
on.
fine. You're fine. You do that. Hey, speaking of, chat. So, question. How are you guys all doing? Like, I mean, we don't hear too much about like how you guys are, how you know, life's treating all of you. How are things, guys? How are things?
Everyone? Oh, and also, by the way, we haven't had an update. I mean, I saw a lot of updates for Chile de Castro, by the way, and he's still held up in prison. I mean, prison, jail. Sorry, jail. I wish he's in prison. I mean,
You need
yeah,
the peanut butter, Nutella, and jelly treatment.
yeah, exactly. Oh man, you have no idea how many people are celebrating when Chile got in jail. To be honest, it was so everybody's celebrating. Everybody's celebrating, and all of this frauditors that was going down the hill that's getting arrested as well. It's a celebration. I don't know if they. I mean, for my opinion, I don't know if they learned their lesson yet, or they still gonna do this, even though they got arrested, and they don't care. They really don't care about the what are they going to do after they got bail and all that stuff, after they got released in jail and all that stuff.
Oh
and
yeah.
also
Yeah.
and
Oh,
also
I wanted to make some comments, but yeah, go ahead.
yeah, sorry about that. And also from Chile de Castro, he tries to appeal his bail. And like I said, we have a video that we put up, his public records and stuff like that. So his bail is denied. Ain't that right, Rose?
Yep, denial number 2.
Heck yeah, good for Chile. You know, he deserves what he's getting. You know, why not? He doesn't have any redeemable qualities, so good for him. We got some people talking in the chat. Let's see here. Ocean View said they've had a few hard days with their family and stuff like that. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Ocean. I hope things are going better for you. Let's see here. Recovered from a flare. Abby recovered from a flare-up, sitting with her young kid. This oldest kid and hubby are at school on a field trip until Friday. Well, you just take it easy, Abby. You know, just relax and keep your stress levels down. I mean, when it comes to that specific ailment, you know, low stress levels is the key. You know, keeping calm and what have you. So I hope that helps out. Yeah. I hope you guys are doing better, and glad to hear from you.
Okay. So, anyways, we have some like interesting videos that we were about to cover and going to react for it. So we're also adding up some like, we have Lolcows and police body cam footage that was gonna entertain somebody, a lot of people and stuff like that. So this video that we were about to cover, it was a Florida man busted for battery on LEO. and sleep on sidewalk. Brendan in Florida. Holy crap. Okay. Wow. So
Well,
there's
sleeping
no.
on sidewalk, huh? Wow, even Daniel Larson doesn't do that. He's too good. He's too good for sidewalks.
Yeah. Yep. So this happens in whoa. Okay. So this happens in Bradenton, Florida. So this one is in June 30, 2023, and this one is uploaded like on April 17th, just today. Wait, 2024, April 17, 2024.
That's today.
Yeah, it's just uploaded today. So big shout out for Florida Cam. That's the one we were about to watch, and then the rest of it, it's going to be the Lolcows. So I'm gonna try to do the timestamp, and I'm gonna speed up the video at the same time, and also I'm just gonna skip some taser part at the same time. I don't know if Mr. YouTube likes that, but we'll see how it goes. If not, then I'm not gonna monetize this video. So other than that, anyways, that being said, let's watch the video. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's. Is it muted? Okay, it's muted, and then I'm gonna have to speed. All right, let's go 25. Should be okay. All right, let's do this.
To show the officers who think they're the law. Okay. And you're not. Okay, I said if I wanted to, I would have. I'll slap the bike at you. What's going on, boss? Hey. Good morning. Good morning. You all right? You good? That's good, sir. Yeah, I just can see. I can see. You all right? Yeah. What are you doing? Just taking a little nap? Yep, just waiting to be here. Do me a favor and sit up for me. Nope. Yeah, well, you're not allowed to be on the sidewalk, so yes, you're going to have to sit up. What? So I'm going to be very respectful. Well, it's a city ordinance violation laying on the sidewalk, blocking the sidewalk. Blocking the sidewalk. Correct, what you're doing right now. So you want to try to play that crap on me? I'm not playing anything, I'm letting you know. No, wait, you're trying to play the city, you're trying to play respectful. I'm sitting there quietly waiting to go into. Okay, so if you hold on. Let me finish speaking. No, that's not how this is going to work. No, yes, it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, yep, because you're trying to crap. No, I'm not doing anything. Do you want it? So you're 2 seconds away from going in handcuffs. You want to do that for what? Handcuffs? Yeah. So you want to see me at first appearance? You want to get sued? You want to play this game? I'm sitting there quietly waiting to go in here. Wait, hold on.
All right, this part, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is just stand up and listen to what the cops were telling you. You're not going to get arrested if you follow exactly what the cops want you to do, because simply blocking the walkway where people are walking it's a bit, for me it's kind of disturbing. You see a person that was sitting in the sidewalk, and then you're apparently going to walk through it and stuff like that. And then you never know what they were going to do. Of course, people are going to be defensive. Some people are going to be aware from everything, that you never know what this person capable of. So it's understandable that the cops were telling him to stand up and move along, or move somewhere else. He can just sit down anywhere if he wants to, but not on a public sidewalk. Of course, he's going to say it's a public sidewalk. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I agree. They dealing with criminals is got to be tough.
Especially argumentative ones.
Yeah, especially ones who do not cooperate, like a lot of them seem to do.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why he's threatening to sue the police officer. He's sleeping on the sidewalk. Why? What are the damages of you suing that police officer from getting you off of that sidewalk? I just want to know.
They're not doing anything for him. They're just telling him to stand up and go to the other places, or go somewhere that where there's no people or like walking or anything like that. Plus, it's nighttime as well. It's kind of dangerous. He's in a police station, sitting right there by the gate.
Right.
And
But I'm just trying to understand what grounds does he have to sue this police officer? I still question what. Like if I was that police officer and the moment he threatened to sue me, I'd be like, cool, what are the damages? And I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be able to answer that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
told
you're
me I
right,
can't
Chris.
do what I want to do. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nope. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna stand up. No, you're gonna sit right there. Oh, so now I gotta be stopped. Hold on. So I'm gonna stand up. What's your name? I'm not some Michael Watson. W0. Run it. There ain't no warrants.
Why are you so hostile?
No, because I'm sitting there quietly. I got some fun with you. What are you doing? What does that look like I'm doing? Making sure you're okay. You're BPD. You're a bunch of crap. You're supposed to serve.
All right, sir.
No. I'm not playing this crap.
You got a 10 right now.
I'm not playing this crap.
Just bring it back down.
No, y'all came to me.
Because you're sleeping.
You got the wrong person. I'm gonna business, but you got the wrong person trying to crack. Get your light off me. Nope. Okay. You're not allowed to be here. So here's the thing. So wait, hold up. Wait.
Oh, damn. He is not cooperating.
No.
Why
He
is it
is
so?
not.
Why is it so hard? Like all the cops are just gonna tell him to like move along. They're
Yes.
not actually gonna arrest him or anything like that. A lot of people are very sensitive when they saw the cops, and also, like you said, like Chile followers or something like that that listens to Mr. Chile Maria de Castro. They always think that the cops was in the wrong, and the cops is always gonna do something bad for them. That's
Yep,
why.
they're enemies.
It's Chili what De Castro? What's his middle name?
Chile Maria de Castro.
Maria? His middle name is Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, Chili Maria De Castro? Really?
Yes.
Really?
You say that so nice, Akira. Say it again.
Maria.
Ooh.
Wow, that's appropriate for him.
Isn't it though? And I always say it's why he's such an angry little man.
Yes.
Kind of have that feminine side on him at the same time, you know what I mean? Like Maria.
Oh my gosh, we don't talk about Maria.
Oh no, I'm here for 3. No, I'm not going. No. I'm not going. I'm sitting there quietly waiting to go. And they don't want people laying in the sidewalks. No, this is a public sidewalk. Hey, wait, hold on. Is it a public sidewalk? You can't be blocking it. So where's the?
Yeah, the cops is letting him go. Really letting him go. You're okay to go, man. There's nothing. Cops is not gonna arrest you or anything like that. They're just letting you go.
Exactly. Like the cop is really trying to be nice and just be like, "Hey, bro, move along." And he's like, "No, what's the problem with me being here? Like, dude, just go."
The sign. Show me the sign. I just told you to see. No. You're not the law. You're not the law. That's weird. Then you can put cuffs on me and I'll sue your ass. And you're not the law. You're not the law. Convicted felon. My passer.
Frank, you got a 10 right though, my man.
No, don't even try that crap. Shut up.
Just bring it back down, my dude.
Shut up.
Why though?
Shut up.
Why?
I'm not moving.
Seriously. Okay, you want to turn voice? Frank, man, you got a 10 right now though, my dude. Did I? What's your last name, Frank?
All right, guys. If the cops came close to you, do you think you're gonna get arrested?
No, I'm gonna figure they probably have like maybe they're lost or maybe they just want to say hi. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would only be afraid of cops if you're doing something incriminating. just putting that
That
out there. Otherwise, they're just regular people.
exactly what happened to the other one that I watched from the other channel, stuff like that. So there's like a two FBI's and one police officers and stuff like that. They came to the house, knocked the door, and asked, "Do you know anything about this? You know, whatever happened to like." Do you know anyone who's involved in this one? And then the owner of the house was, I'm not answering question. I don't know what the fuck guys want me to say. I don't know what you guys want me to say or anything like that. I don't like you guys. Get the heck out of my house. And I'm like, dude, that's not the answer. All you have to do is just, talk to them nicely. If you don't know what's
Yes.
going on, all you have to do is like, I don't know what's going on. Is there anything bad happening here, or is there anything that actually that I may be concerned with, or what is this? Why am I getting interviewed with you guys? Like they simply
Yeah.
say, you're not in trouble or anything like that. We're just asking a question. What is going
De-
on and all that stuff.
yes, exactly. Definitely do not be hostile.
Yeah. It's not like you're being hostile or anything like that. It's just like asking them a question. What is going on? It's part of their investigation.
Yeah,
can't help
yeah, exactly. They're just doing their job. That's all
Yeah.
it comes down to.
Every time you say I'm asking a question, I keep thinking of that stupid Jessica Boyle song, man. I can't help it.
Me too. I didn't think anybody else was thinking that, but
Oh yeah, and
great
also
song.
Ocean View. I'm sorry that happens to you. Anyways, let's continue the video.
Right. Doesn't matter. I don't have to give my ID. I'm not doing anything to. I already give you my ID. There ain't no warrant. I haven't said anything like that. Doesn't matter. Give me my ID. You know what? I don't gotta give you my ID. Do I? You do, because No. Neither look. I gotta show you my ID. See, listen, I'm not mad at you, officer. I respect your job. But y'all trying to think of the law. You ain't the fucking law.
Then maybe talk like you're not mad. You're screaming at the guy.
I'm going laying down. There ain't no sign that says like the end. I mean, quiet, waiting to go. Wait, then get your supervisor. I can stand up. I'm not here trying to.
Check RMS for a flashing watch for Michael. 10-4, stand by.
Look at your officer. BPD, as always. Look at your officer. BPD, as always. Y'all think you're the law. You ain't nothing but to fucking serve the law. You understand that? Look at me.
Tweaking.
You're supposed to serve me respectfully. I was sitting there quietly. I'm sorry? You're not allowed to be laying on the floor. Show me the sign, officer. Wait, hold on.
Can I say that? He is definitely under the influence of something. I'll put it like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's out there. And people that are out there and dealing with cops like that, it's usually not a good mix.
And unpredictable at that.
Yes, very unpredictable. Yes.
I mean, usually if he's not under influence or anything like that, and if he's just like calm down, all you have to do is just walk away. Yeah, he's not gonna get arrested. The cops is gonna go if you leave. That's it. The cops is just all right. Well, what they were gonna say probably is like, if we saw you back here, we're afraid we're gonna arrest you or anything like that. So you don't want to go on that point. All you have to do is just walk out. That's it.
Even at that, why are you raging so much that they're telling you can't sleep on the sidewalk? Why would you want to sleep on the sidewalk where you're literally on the gate people have to pull into in their cars?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like everybody gets it but him, but he is out of his mind, so he's being hostile and not cooperating and being very what's the word? He's being very crappy. Yes. Combative.
I like belligerent.
Yeah.
Belligerent, yes.
mostly people that I find out that being combative about that is because they actually have a warrant of arrest, and they don't want to identify themselves simply because they have warrant of arrest and stuff like that. So
Yes.
they make it more
Doing
difficult.
something wrong,
Mhm.
basically.
They were hiding their identification card or something like that, not to show it to the police officer, because if the police officer find out that they have warrant of arrest, that's when they got arrested.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, mostly that happens. It's funny, but it ain't the truth. I mean, it's
It's
the truth.
funny. It's funny and it's sad all at the same time. I feel
Yeah.
like
So that's y'all's fault. No. You are not the law. Okay, then what? You get mad. I'm not mad at you. But when y'all put up a sign, I'll abide by it, because I already heard someone last week. They said, yeah, the officers came up and they got mad. And I said, what was that for? And they said, hold on. Hold on. Let me finish. And then I'm telling you what the person said. See, you can't shut up because you think you're the law.
Okay, they're not the law, but they're law enforcement. Law enforcement are allowed to follow what the law is, but simple thing what you need to do is just stop breaking the law. That's it.
yes,
That's
and be
simple.
calm. Be freaking calm.
Yeah.
He's doing neither. He is doing the total opposite. He is very combative. He's very like, "Oh, what the heck? Why you guys messing with me, huh?" Tough guy stuff.
Mr. Tough
I
Guy.
think yeah, Mr. Tough Guy.
Think you're some kind of tough guy, huh? All right. I'm gonna show you how we treat tough guys. Tough guy.
There is no sign here, officer, that says I cannot be sitting here waiting to go serve there and for a thing. Okay. There's no law. This is a public. Is this public? Sir, is this public? So show me the sign that says I can't sit on public property waiting to go inside. No. They can't say I can't be here waiting to go inside. You don't like it? No, I'm not grabbing my stuff. Get your officer to come here and we're going to discuss this. And you're going to be on the internet to show the officers who think they're the fucking law. Okay. And you're not.
Oh no.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. You want to search my bag, but you have no right to. You have no probable cause. Y'all don't like it because I'm sitting here quietly waiting to go inside. You're mad. You're typical BPD. I'm going here. I'm not going to get a weapon, sir. Is that okay? I'm sorry. Is that okay? And you're not.
You're just at a 10 right now, Frank.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. You want to search my bag, but you have no right to. You have no probable cause. Y'all don't like it because I'm sitting here quietly waiting to go inside. And you're mad. You're typical BPD. I'm going here. I'm not going to get a weapon, sir. Is that okay? I'm sorry. Is that okay?
You got a 10 right now, my dude. I don't know if you feel cool.
If I want to slap you, I'll slap you. Fucking black.
Do it.
If I wanted to, I would have already done it, boy. Boy, you just walked up on me. You got your camera walking up on me. You got your camera. I said if I wanted to, I would have.
Oh my gosh! He is asking
If I wanted to, I would have already done it, boy. Boy, you walked up on me. You got your camera walking up on me. You got your camera. I said if I wanted to.
Oh hell yes!
Asking to meet Mr. Buzzy.
Ooh, hello, Officer Handsome. Hey yo.
Okay, that's where we're gonna cut that out because.
Oh, it was just getting good though.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Uncle Buzz.
Wait. Did they use the taser? I want to see them use the taser.
They did.
Why?
Oh my gosh, they did.
I don't know if YouTube was okay with it.
YouTube usually is unless you put the warning up directly before.
Yeah, we have any.
There's like 12 different warnings we play before we start Empire of Arts. They know it's you guys.
Okay.
You guys I want to see him get tasered. Do you want to see him get tasered? Let's vote.
Yeah,
I
Definitely.
do. Definitely, yeah, I do. I want to see what happens to homeboy.
Dude, he deserves We deserve to see justice, man. This is justice. When you're a jerk, this is what happens to you. So to all jerks out there, let this be a lesson. Oh, and viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah.
Yes.
I already put that one in there. So let's see.
Let's see it. Oh my god!
First one did nothing.
No, it didn't.
I did
He
nothing.
took it like a champ.
He
And
hit him
now he's
twice with the
down.
cartridge, and he had to take the cartridge off for him to even feel it.
Oh
yeah.
my
I will see y'all in court. Oh yes.
I will see y'all in court. Come on, Mr. Sparky. Abby.
Oh man.
No, I ain't your friend. No, don't try that crap now.
No, we got my face.
No, don't try. No. I got you. Did you turn off the camera?
Camera's over there.
Turn off the camera? Turn off the camera?
Come on.
So because I stood there?
Come on.
You can't take
You got my face. That's what you got.
No,
Yeah,
it's more than me.
Rose.
You turn off the camera? Did you turn off the camera?
Rose is
Just turn off
right. Often they're too. Sorry. Yeah, Rose is right. Often they are too messed up to even feel it. So they just keep going and going. It takes a lot to bring people who are under the influence down to their knees like that.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct. In fact, I think one of a police officer's biggest fear is if you have a perpetrator who is under the influence of PCP. Apparently, if they're under drugs, a taser's not going to work at all. You can use multiple tasers.
No, it's like in the Detox movie. If you guys have ever seen Walk Hard, he's on PCP in that movie. It is just like that. It is. They are God, and you cannot stop them.
A fun little mini story that'll be quick. There was a guy who was on it. They tasered him several times, several different cops. Didn't work. He had a weapon. They were trying to disarm him. They ended up having to hit him with the squad car, just tap him to knock him down to get the weapon out of his hand. That was the only way to get him down. And it took 12 cops to get him under arrest.
They actually had to what's the word? They actually had to resort to a possible vehicular manslaughter just to stop a guy on PCP because there was no other option. That's messed up.
I mean, it was a light tap. It wasn't, very big tap. It was just enough to knock his legs out because everything else they tried was not working.
It's like dealing with a freaking grizzly bear. You know how many tranquilizer it takes to take down the grizzly bear. Also the gorilla as well.
And they had even hit him with medical stuff to get him to calm down, and he was still raging. He was trying to flip the squad cars. It was crazy.
Yeah, you could compare them almost to like a tank from Left 4 Dead, man. Like seriously, like they're like Bane from Batman. They are. I think because PCP, I believe it's an elephant tranquilizer. So when you're under that influence, you aren't going to be feeling any pain at all. You're not going to feel the strain of your muscles. And it's also going to feel like an adrenaline rush consistently. So people like Rose says, people on PCP have been known to actually like lift vehicles quite literally. I mean, they're like super mutants or something. So yeah, that's like a police officer's worst nightmare, somebody on PCP, because their passive weaponry that they have, their mace and their tasers are practically useless. And I hate to say it, but they might have to resort to their sidearm.
They will. I guess they will feel the pain when they were sober and stuff like that. That's what it is. That's when they feel the pain.
The camera? The camera's still wrong. No, that's right. I wanted to be when he walked up on me. No, I'm not calming down. I'll see your black ass in court. I'm sitting there quietly waiting to go. No, I'm not calming down. I was sitting there waiting to go. In the morning, I got some BPD. Y'all punks. Y'all think you're the law. What? Was that bother you? Because I was laying quietly. Yeah, go ahead, search it. You don't have the right to search it. Oh, yeah. Y'all made me some money. Y'all made me some money. Y'all got some video, right? Y'all got me a video right now, right, officer, right, sir. Huh? I hope I do. I'm not doing anything legit. I'm fine, officer.
You have crumbs, man.
Oh yeah.
You can hear that?
Y'all maybe some money.
Right there, yeah. No crumbs, man.
And they're quietly waiting to go where I go every 2 weeks. Doing nothing. Officer, I'm sorry, is there a sign? There's a sign? Oh, I'm sorry, where? Where's the car? Where's the sign? He doesn't like it because you're the law. It's called Bradenton BPD. I'm sitting there quietly, y'all bunch of punks. And you don't like it that someone says
look
that.
at the car.
No, I'm
Stop looking at officers, okay?
Linwood said there's a video of a guy that looks like Jordan Peterson getting mug dumped and still walking at the cop. Oh yeah? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Officer, I show respect. Y'all look a big felon.
Well, show some respect, man.
No, don't even try that crap. I was waiting quietly.
Okay, I don't care about that.
Don't even
Stop
try
looking
that
at
crap.
people's faces.
You're supposed to support the law and help people of the law, not be the law. Don't try that crap. You're a disgrace to your race. You're a disgrace. What y'all got? You got nothing on me. You got nothing. There ain't no crime. There ain't no drugs. No. I got y'all cameras that y'all threw me up against because I was being quiet and I didn't give y'all's thing. See, no, y'all don't like it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. You're showing that y'all can't handle no one. You got no people skills. You think because you're the law, you got a badge that you can do whatever you want. No, you're supposed to serve the people who are sitting there waiting to go in and who are homeless. Officer, yeah, look, he don't got nothing to say. There ain't got nothing to say because there ain't no fucking, there ain't no sign. So
that
guy's
spitting.
So what? There's only got, ooh, you scare me.
I'm not trying to scare you, man.
You're a punk. You're a punk.
I want you to chill out.
You're a punk. Y'all can't take it because someone tells you the law. No, I'm not facing
You
the law.
can sanitize that
So
car.
what? You're doing y'all are mad because I'm looking at you. You can't handle the law. I'm sorry, I forgot you made it. BPD. I'll see y'all in court.
Okay, someone link this to me, please. This is oh wait, man, Florida man busted for bad. Okay, I gotta see this.
Oh, you missed the part that he got tased, by the way.
Oh, okay, I gotta look this up on YouTube on my own time. Hi everyone.
Let me take a seat because you're on camera right now. You're on camera right now. So let me do that, sir.
Okay,
let me do that, sir.
Have a seat, man.
Punk. You're on camera right now. So let me do that, sir. Let me do that, sir.
Have a seat, man.
Punk. You don't like it. What's up, white? My pastor's black. He was a chaplain in the jail, yo, punk.
Oh, he's on something. Oh, he's on PCP. Oh, he's on that angel dust.
You remember, right? Smile.
So, we're post patrol here. Sleep on the sidewalk. That's what's going on. Get out, man. Man, you good, you all right? Yeah, what are you doing? I was actually, you can't be on the sidewalk. It's a security violation. Not a big deal. You got an ID. Just instantly freaks out. Screaming, getting irate.
I'm pretty sure it's probably where I tased him. You got my face saying, middle fist saying, if I wanted to slap you in your face, I would.
Yeah, so they started.
So I got my face and did it, pushed me against the wall, handcuffed. So, assault.
Did you tase her?
Yeah. So I put his hand behind his back. So that's when you tase him. After we put him to put his hand behind his back. He was gripping the fence and he was not wanting to go.
Drive's not a tase.
Tasing that.
He was gripping the fence and wasn't wanting to go. Hands back up. Like you got up, you started
Oh.
chest bumping your name, so I was getting in the middle and then.
Should have brought some.
you. Hey, I'm so glad you're here.
Hey, I got a new dress on.
Ooh, I love it, girl. Looks good on you.
Yeah.
Hey, he's actively bleeding, so if
Yeah, I
there's no
know
bomb in
it
there,
looks
let's
good on
do
me.
that later.
Wouldn't be wearing it otherwise.
I'm gonna go.
I love it.
Where's that?
I should have brought my popcorn if I knew this was gonna go this crazy.
Oh yeah, girl. It's been
You understand your job? You understand that, right?
That's for sure.
Bet.
Like the white people, you're a disgrace.
Wait a minute. What did he say? Give me a
Wait,
second
what?
here.
What?
Holy crap. Give me a second here. Hold on. Let's replay that real quick.
Yeah, I must have missed that.
You understand you're risking your job? You understand that, right?
Can you add to the call notes to add a taser deployment so far?
Like the white people, you're a disgrace.
Wow.
Gosh.
We getting racist up in here. Okay. Okay, this guy's a real piece of work.
Yep. Yeah, and that's putting it nicely.
The paddy wagon's too good for him.
It's only gonna make things worse at the same time. Instead of filing his paperwork in a police station and then simply just put him in jail and then let him go after. Instead of that, it's just gonna make it worse.
Yeah, but here's the
probably
thing.
gonna stay in jail for a long time.
Here's the thing, though. This dude is on some serious hardcore drugs right now. Like, this guy is on angel dust. Like, there is when people are on that like hardcore stuff, like there is no reasoning with them whatsoever. There's no logic. You can try and be logical with them, but you're better off talking to a brick wall at that point.
Yeah, Otaku is totally right. You cannot reason with people like that. They are just too far gone. They're not in the right headspace.
It does not matter if you're drunk or high. It's like if you're under an influence of any kind, talking to you is like talking to a brick wall. There's absolutely no point and no accomplishment behind it.
Yes, exactly. I couldn't agree more.
All his mind is just the bad medicine. Bad medicine is what he need. Oh.
No, Akira, he's had enough bad medicine. That's the problem.
Yes, I was gonna say. I'm like, he's on the wrong type of medicine. He needs the good type of medicine. Which people like that will usually not take. Not trying to be like biased or anything. But yeah.
He fell down the wrong rabbit hole, to say the least.
He did. He sure as hell did. Oh man, it's like on one hand you feel bad for him, but on the other, like if he doesn't get sober, then he'll never change.
Back.
Look at that. Some sort of shows up down here. Punk ass chumps. You're so white. BPD. Yeah.
You're white. What are you talking about, bro?
Keep your camera on.
I'm talking to you, man. Got before 31 hours.
You got your camera on, officer?
Why wouldn't it be?
I'm sorry?
Why wouldn't it be?
No, don't even try that crap.
All right, don't talk.
What's your name, officer?
Officer Jermaine, don't talk to me, bro.
Don't even try that crap.
All right.
You're a fuck.
That's cool.
Buddy, you are a part of the Sour Cream Club. You do not get to talk about people being white.
I'm trying to show you I was being quiet, doing nothing, waiting to go there. And y'all think that there's no sign that says I cannot be on a public sidewalk. That's what I told you. I had something last week and they tried that crap. Because he thinks they're the law. So we're going to be in court and you're going to be in court risking your job. You understand that, right? Officer, you understand that, right? You know you're fixing to be on the internet, right? Yes, you don't care. You understand there's a lawsuit going on, y'all, right? I'm in custody for doing nothing. And we're going to see if you kept your camera on and you guys the fence for doing nothing, not resisting. So what's my charge? Disorderly conduct? What's my charge?
Yes,
Officer, what's my charge? You don't want to tell me.
Assault on LEO.
Good. What's my charge?
Assault on an LEO.
I'm sorry, what?
Assault on an LEO.
Oh, I'm assault. I showed nothing. You got nothing. Oh, y'all are dumb. You all are stupid. You're risking your job for this crap.
Yeah, and you're on drugs.
You're a punk. Okay. You're a white, and you don't even you hate white people. You're white.
Doesn't even
We
make
love
sense.
you.
This guy is a part of the Cottonelle Club. Ain't no way he's got any room to talk about being white.
Yeah, no, I agree, Princess. He does not at all.
No matter what skin color you are, if you break the law, you're still gonna get arrested.
Yeah, race has nothing to do with this. Like that, like race is out of the equation. If you are acting like a crackhead, then we gotta put you out of the streets like a crackhead.
Well, I mean, he's raised every other complaint and they didn't work, so he figured he'd go straight to racist.
Is it just okay? I don't want to be that person, but is it just me, or are people like doing like making more of a race issue, especially white people? Like, are they just doing this because of the whole what happened in 2020 thing? I feel like I think you guys know what I'm talking.
Yeah, I think it's just they're doing it more and more to get a rise out of people. I don't even think they understand the fallout of all of it. I just think they're doing it to get a rise out of people.
All right, I'm gonna say this to all you snow chimps out there, my fellow snow chimps. That is not okay. Like that type of violence does not happen to us every day. It does not.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
So just because it happens to one or two white people, and all of a sudden you're like, oh no, they're doing to me what they did to George Floyd. No, they're not. They're just doing their damn job. Quit being an idiot.
Thank you. Oh my god, fucking thank you.
What that I will say though, what that police officer did to Mr. Floyd, absolutely reprehensible, absolutely disgusting. I'm not taking that away by any means necessary.
You know what? I'm gonna stop. Let's not go there, ladies. Let's.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry. I love it when the talking goes off, though.
You're fine. You guys are fine. It's just let's stay on topic, right? Yeah.
Fair enough. Got too passionate.
Yeah, sorry. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue.
Yeah, I got way too passionate. My bad.
I love it. I
There's
think it's
nothing on
fucking
your
hilarious.
camera. I did nothing. So you're all getting a big time lawsuit, and you're risking your job to be fired for this.
Nothing
You
he
will be on the
says.
internet.
Okay.
You understand that, sir? You understand that? You understand that? Yeah, you want to be quiet now. You're a punk. You know my pastor who I met in jail? He was the chaplain at the amazing guy in jail, retired last year. You understand what you're dealing with? Because you ain't got the guts to sit there and let someone speak? Because I'm laying down, waiting to go to get shopping for food because I'm homeless? You're a chump. You get played. You're a sorry pussy.
You're one to talk, pal.
You let white people dictate you. You can't even stand it. Excuse my language. I'm saying that for a reason. All right? You're a punk. You're white. You don't even realize it. What are you going to do? I ain't going. Don't even think I'm getting out here. Oh, you understand that, right?
We gotta take you to the hospital, bro.
You understand that, right?
Oh my
So get me out, and you get me in cuffs. I'm going to risk. I'm not going into the hospital.
You have to go to
Shit while in the back. He is still talking shit while in the back seat. Like, dude, shut the hell up.
Doesn't
Be
it make
quiet.
you wish they were enabling muzzles?
Oh. Oh boy, do I long for those days.
Yes. Oh my god, it's like, bro, you're going on and on and on and on. Just shut up. Be quiet. It's that easy.
I would say like the only way to fight for that, if you think that the cops was in the wrong, the only way to fight for it is just go to the court, go to the court hearing and stuff like that, and then that's when you're gonna argue about it. For now, all you have to do is just be quiet, let the cops what they want you to do, and that's it. Finish the process, and then you can go home. After that, then you can receive your citation and all that stuff, your paperwork and stuff like that. And then you gotta schedule for the court hearing. And then when you go to the court hearing, and if you feel like you wanted to fight for it, then that's where you're gonna fight for it. That's when your mouth, you don't need to, like, all you have to do is just explain it to the judge, what you think, what the cops did to you and all that stuff. And for my opinion, from what I'm seeing in here, is I don't think he's going to win in court either, because like I said, there is a camera that proves that he is unhinged at the same time. He's acting irate.
Yes.
Yeah. At this point, you may as well just let him keep talking and let him further incriminate himself, because at this point there's no reasoning with someone when they're under the influence like this, especially when they're on something as hard as PCP, man.
Yeah, or dope, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you cannot reason with people that are out of their head. Like, they're too far gone. He doesn't even know where he's at, in my opinion.
Oh god, yeah, no, like, dude, like I remember when I was on I remember the first time I got, you know, elevated. I was afraid. I was afraid for my friggin' life. It was the worst.
Oh yeah, I bet. It's scary to be in that position, but I feel like this guy here that we're watching, he's just messed up. You know,
absolutely.
typical Florida man stuff. He is a Florida man for sure.
Florida man.
Only in Florida.
Only in
You're
Florida.
going to jail.
No, you're not big right to me.
You're going to jail, but you have to get cleared.
No, but I'm playing this game.
Okay.
No, sir. You got me in cuffs. You want to play that crap? No. Taking me to jail, sir. I'm not getting out of this vehicle.
You have to get cleared, bro.
No.
Okay, well.
No.
So what they're gonna do is they're gonna send her to the send him, sorry, not her, him, sorry. Send him to the hospital. I think he deserves to get called her because like but anyways, well he's gonna go to the hospital to clear him out and all that stuff. And then he's gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
After that.
I gotta say though, I love me some Schadenfreude. I'm not German, but I love it.
That's cool. That's cool. All right, let's continue the video.
39731. 39731 or 39731. Oh, wait.
No.
He said he's not getting out, so.
No. Take me to jail, sir. Take me to jail. No. Take me to jail. Take me to jail. Take me to jail.
Wow, that's a rarity.
No.
Well, that's not how it works. They have to clear you out first before they take you to jail. They gotta make sure you are clear. That's not, they're not just gonna get her in jail right away at the same time. They're not just like, put the handcuffs and then go to jail. There's a lot of process before he goes to jail, especially with him acting like this. Yes, there's a potentially that he can go to the hospital and have him check out. If he does something, for example, if he does any kind of like paraphernalia or any bad medicine that he does, we never know. We don't know. Even if I'm the police officer, I will be doing the same thing too. Hey, I'm just the police officer and I'm following orders. And you're not simply just gonna go to the to jail for nothing.
I will say though, it's not every day you see someone say, "Take me to jail first," rather than "Take me to the hospital first," because you see a lot in these body cams. They're like, "Oh, I want to go to the hospital." I'm just like, dude, that's gonna just you're just wasting people's time at that point. But this guy,
like I said, it's not just they're not just gonna send them to the jail right away.
They gotta at least sober him up too.
Yeah, exactly. And also when he goes to the jail, before he goes to jail, they're always going to have to check him out as well. If he have any weapons or anything on him, they don't care if there's no pocket or anything like that he is carrying in his whole body and all that stuff. People can hide stuff anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Anywhere.
Oh yeah. Also, I don't know. I feel like they might also want to get him tested too. I don't know. I know homeless people tend to, unfortunately, deal with that kind of burden.
Oh, a bunch of chumps. Oh, it ain't going like that. I ain't getting out, sir. I'm already turned, so y'all get me out.
There's also a lot of investigation that was going to happen.
No, take me to jail. You arrested me? No, I'm not playing this game. I'm playing y'all's game. You got me on camera, so y'all will be risking your job for me sleeping, waiting to go to shop. No, I don't care about this. No. Take me to jail. Close the door. No, close the door. Close the door. I will see y'all because I was waiting to go. There ain't no sign.
Where's my popcorn?
You're a pop.
I love how they always think this is going to go the way they say it. They think it will.
Take me to jail because y'all risking.
Right?
Honestly,
it's like what Chili said before when he's getting arrested, right?
I'm not
It's
gonna
the
lie.
same
I can
exact thing.
sort of like see from the guy's movements, like just seeing him like move as fast as he is, even through his like head like this. I can feel his neurons speeding up because like, is PCP considered speed? I don't know.
I know, but you definitely can see him getting himself hyped up.
Oh yeah, I can feel, dude. I can feel his neurons at this point. Like that's that's how
And
messed
he's
up he
only
must be.
building himself up because everybody else around him has been chill this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet that it's because he's on this stuff. That's probably part of the reason why he's homeless.
I mean, it's very simple what the cops want him to do instead of like getting escalated like this. So, the only way to get it de-escalated is just walk out and follow what the cop said to you. You know what I mean?
It's an upper. So I'm not too far off then, Buck.
Your job. I don't care about blood. No, you got to yell at me. No, I ain't playing your game. I ain't playing your game. Close the door, take me to jail. You want to arrest me? Don't even try your crap. Don't even try your crap. Then close the fucking door. Close the door, punk. No, I did nothing to deserve to go to jail. Y'all got me on camera unless you're keeping your camera off because you're punks. Because no, that's fine. So what about that when I was laying down? No, so close the door, take me to jail. So what? You ain't taking me out of this vehicle. I'm fixing to smack my foot up on your face. Listen, wait. No. I'm telling you right now, I'm voluntarily not going inside. So you got that on camera. No, but I'm telling you I'm not going inside because I'm fine. I'm competent. I'm sober. So there's nothing to show that I'm incompetent. That y'all brought that upon me when you threw me against the fence. And you guys know, I don't care what I RICO. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You try that. You're a punk. No. So you close the door, and I'm not getting out. No, I'm not. What part you not understand? What part you not understand? Then you do that, officer, because I will see you in court and you're risking your job. Doing all these guys who think they're the law. I have no part. I respect y'all. I'm a convicted felon. And y'all, no, sir. I'm not getting out. I'm fine. I'm ready to go to jail. I'm ready to go to jail. Why are you worried because you might have something that y'all did to me that got blood on me? Are you worried because you might have blood on me that y'all did, sir? Wait, hold on, wait. Are you worried because you did? Why? Why? You're sarcastic. You're a punk. I'm black at you, boy. Okay, you won't though. No, yes, I will. I tell you what you do. When you set that down, your gun down, and you take these handcuffs off. I know. Wait, no, shut up. You show respect to people. I was doing nothing but laying there. No. 100%. They don't put me out because I'm not getting out. I'm fine. I already gave you a disclaimer. I'm fine, and I'm ready to go to jail for the charge y'all made up. For the charge you all made up. Because y'all want to tase me for doing nothing. And when I was against the fence, you tased me because you're a punk. Because you're white. You are white. You are white. No.
What are you then?
Okay, all right. They tase you because you are not following them at the same time.
I'm sorry, but if the cop is white, then what is he?
Yeah, right. And also the reason why they tase you is because you're being combative and you are threatening the cops. I mean, everybody saw that he is threatening the officers.
This man is a part of the sour cream committee. He has no right to be telling people about being white or not.
The sour cream committee? What?
Because they're whiter than sour cream.
Oh man, I was gonna say like he's whiter than a piece of cheesecake.
Oh no, cheesecake has more melanin than this guy does. Or has less melanin than this guy does. Did I say that right after correcting myself? I don't know.
I'm not done. If you don't like it, you're gonna arrest me. I was laying asleep, waiting to go to get my food. No, pull me out. Pull me out and do it. No, pull me out and get your charge. Get it on camera. Pull me out because I said I'm fine. I say humbly and respectfully, I'm fine. I'm not holding y'all for the blood y'all put up on me. No, I don't care. Do what you gotta do. I already said I turned my face for a reason. Okay? Close the door and take me to jail. Yeah, no, y'all take me out. No.
Watch his head.
You gonna pull my shoulder? Oh, no, wait.
Nobody playing with you, man.
No, hold up. No, I gotta replace my shoulder.
No problem. Have a seat.
Hey, I tell you what, last night the black at you.
You'll never do that.
Wait, hold up. You want to do that because I said something? What, because I said something?
I love
No,
how they're
no.
explaining the rest of what's going on like this is the end of the horror movie or a documentary movie.
I bet he didn't get much better when he got in the jail.
I'm wondering if, like, so, I mean, Narcan, that stuff is supposed to stop you from overdosing, but doesn't that, like, also, like, instantly stop the drug, like, from affecting you? Wouldn't that work for PCP? I mean, I don't know. I don't know these things.
Your microphone is really
Vibrating.
low. Yeah, vibrating and stuff. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Vibrating.
You're pathetic. I don't care. So what you gonna do? I'll see you in court. Please be charged because y'all think you're the law. You're white.
You should have belted his butt in that chair.
So what? So what? So what?
Another 10 years added on to your sentence, buddy.
Wow, dude, that was not necessary. That wasn't very nice.
That's automatically a felony right there.
Oh
Yep,
my
that's another
god.
10 years.
You did not need to do that.
Whatever you want to do. I already got you in court. I already got you in court for what y'all doing to me for doing nothing. So we're gonna take care of that. You think I'm worried about that? You're white.
I don't care.
You're white.
Oh, God.
You're white.
No care.
You're white.
Right?
You're white. Look at me. Look at me. You're white. You're white. You're soft. Okay. You're soft.
Okay.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine just like being at the hospital for some reason or another? You have to stay there overnight because whatever you're in there for, it takes that long for you to be in there for, and you're resting. You're trying to sleep. And you hear this guy yelling and screaming and going off. It's like, how do you react?
Usually, and personal experience with this, when I was in the hospital and had to deal with somebody who thought they could rap because they were high and they really couldn't. It's always, you're always grateful when the nurses come in with the tranquilizers.
Oh man, dude! At that point.
Are they tranquilizing him?
I hope so.
Oh, it was funny.
I'm bouncing for it.
Are they going to be tranquilizing him?
Oh, I hope so.
I can't wait.
He kicked the cops, and that's a felony.
At that point, they should just hog tie him.
I'm honestly surprised they haven't hobbled him yet.
I'll put him in that like restraining chair.
Well, they tried to put him in the wheelchair to go into the hospital, but he even protested that.
He's gonna be that Mr. Tough guy that I covered. Stop grabbing me and grabbing my balls. What are you doing?
Only hobbling him. He only had his ankles.
Oh, buddy, don't flatter yourself. You're not that good looking.
He's like, what are you doing? What is that? It's a hobble. What's a hobble?
Honestly, he kind of reminds me of that guy.
After the way this guy's been acting, and maybe it's not fair for me to say because he's under the influence, but I kind of want to, after the way he's been acting, I want to see him hogtied and skewered.
I'm surprised they didn't put him in the rack. I really am.
have him roasted like a pig.
All right. Keep it up.
Well, so what? Because I was laying there.
Can we
Because I was laying there with no sign.
his wrist? Can we not pump him with any drugs? We can go straight to the jail.
Again, imagine being a normal patient. Just imagine just being a normal patient at the hospital.
Please leave the room. I'm not. No. So what? So you shut up, though. I'm here right now with the nurses. Okay. But I'm going to take care of the nurses. Sure. So shut up. Okay. So step aside. Step aside.
All right.
Step aside.
Hit a nurse.
Step aside.
One bit.
Wow. Because they're nice. They show I like you.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
I hope not.
You're a punk. You're white. You don't even realize it.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah. No, I'm not your sir.
Yes, sir.
I was sitting there laying quiet, waiting to go get my food. And y'all try that law. There's no law. There's no sign. Is there a sign there that says I shouldn't be there?
You asked me a question.
Wait, yeah. Is there a sign there, BPD? That says, is there a sign that says I broke the law?
You let me talk?
No, it's a yes or no question.
Oh, okay.
Is there a sign that says I can't be laying there? Wait to go. Because you ain't got no answer. Because you're just like the white officer. Because there ain't nothing. Because there ain't nothing.
Yes, sir.
So y'all done with you.
All right.
I'm done with you. Go away. Sit over there in the corner.
You can relate it to Elio. Also, kick me in my abdomen area.
I'm sitting up. I got a replacement shoulder. Since y'all played this game. You're a FSU fan, ain't you? Huh? You don't. I'm sorry, who we beat in 89? For national title? You know who my team is, right? Wait, hold on, wait. It's how long? How long? We did 9 national titles, played, lost 4, and 5 after probation. Y'all went for 4 different coaches. Y'all one coach, y'all lame. Y'all think you're something. Yeah, and we still won 5 national titles. 5, but guess who we beat in 89? Guess who we beat in 89? Wait, hold on. Guess who we beat in 89? Do you know? Doesn't matter. Alabama.
I wasn't born.
Alabama. I don't care because you're a punk.
Oh, okay.
Because you're a punk, so I'm sorry. I'm still letting you know.
Yes, sir.
We beat Alabama. I'm not just something.
Sorry. It's been a long time.
It doesn't matter. What y'all done lately? See, y'all try that crap. Oh, the last time.
It's roll tide.
You're just like FSU. Roll tide.
Roll tide. Roll tide.
I would say Alabama. Nick Saban.
Good dude, man.
Michael, what's your birthday? It is what it
About
is.
everything.
Can you give his birthday on there?
This guy, okay, I don't want to assume this guy's age. Maybe whatever he's on. Chris, can you mute your mic for a second?
Oh, is my mic on? I am so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. But no, I don't want to assume this guy's age or anything. Maybe whatever substance he's been taking is making him probably age up a little faster. I don't know. I know like certain stuff will do that to you. But this guy seems a little old to be talking like a Gen Zer. Like, the dude looks like he's a little older than your average millennial, and he's just talking like he's a Gen Z. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, I don't think they gave his age.
I don't know. That's just a little analysis I'm making. It's a weird one, but
so long as you're acting mature and all that, like I said, so long as you're acting mature and all that stuff and follow what the cops want you to do, that will go easier. Instead of like making it the more acting irate you do, the more you are resisting and the more you're acting all of that stuff. It's just adding up more evidence for the police officers and giving them a lot of work at the same time, which is more work, more jail time.
And I get what you're saying, but the vibe I'm getting from this dude is that he's a total masochist for punishment.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they don't understand. If there's more work for the police officers for the paperwork, it's the more jail time they're going to spend on. Because all of that paperwork needs to be done, and once that paperwork was done, that's when they're gonna pay the penalty and all that stuff for all the case that they do and all that stuff.
Yeah, and I do understand where you're coming from. I really do, but I feel like in this scenario, we need to remember that we're talking about someone who isn't sober, like, at all.
Well, add the fact that he's completely, I don't know, I have a feeling he's probably like a naturally unhinged person, like, already.
Oh, you mean so PCP or not, he's like this all the time.
I wouldn't be surprised. He definitely seems pretty unhinged. I think PCP definitely increased that, but no, I would definitely say something's obviously wrong with this guy. I mean, in a general sort of fashion.
I low-key kind of like might feel bad for his family if he has any. Like, because imagine like them having to deal with this and trying to help him out as best as they could. And, no matter what they did, nothing worked out in the end. And they just ended up like just letting him get to this point.
Well, I mean, his family, you can only do so much. I mean,
oh yeah,
it gets to a point where it's out of your hands, and it's just like, you have to let nature take its course. And I think this gentleman is definitely a product of such decisions.
You hate to see it, but he's doing it to himself. And dude, I honestly personally hope that he doesn't have any kids, because like, again, like imagine being the son or daughter of a man like this, and they probably had to put up with this.
Let's just hope that case, let's just hope for the best.
Knock on
Yeah,
wood.
I mean, if he does have a kid, he's also gonna pay for like the child support or stuff like that. You never know. You never know what he have. Other than that, let's play the BDO.
Okay.
I'm not, sir. I'm not trying to be for it. It's my item shoulder replacement, which y'all don't care. So, but we'll be in court. I hope y'all understand that. Y'all got me in video. Did you keep that video when standing against the fence and no resistance?
Neck clearance. He just has a little boo boo on his wrist. Just need paper. Oh, he was also taped. So jail will refuse that.
Who caused it? That wasn't voluntary. I want you to put that on there, please. Thank you.
You have any pain anywhere? Any injuries that you know you feel up? Lacerations, small abrasion on his left wrist, forehead, and this control. They don't know if it's from that or not. Actually, no, that's red blood, so right knee, small abrasions.
From them.
Fighting with officers.
No. We got that on camera. It's a Canes thing. You wouldn't understand.
It's a game. Oh,
you're lame.
You're a Florida fan.
No, I'm a Canes fan. I'm a Florida
fan. Canes.
You're lame.
You guys got beat by UCF. It's pretty embarrassing.
Let's go back to when Alabama. I'm sorry, what, 90? Nick Saban came there, what, 3? He did good and got recruiting. So y'all think that's just like Miami saying we did good from the 80s and early 90s. So what y'all do before that? Nothing. Bear Bryant? I'm sorry. So between Bear Bryant and 92, what y'all do? Nothing.
I was born there.
You really want to insult his job because you're tipped off?
I just hate blurry footage. I hate the blurry footage. I want to see what's going on.
Oh,
they had to blur it for the hospital because they're in the hospital right now.
Oh, his little ego got a boo-boo.
But you know he's cuffed to that table in every way, shape, and form.
Oh my God.
Oh, should we have a nurse kiss it to make it feel better? Huh?
How the nurse is still the guy that I saw.
Does your ego have that much of an owie?
What did you say, Chris?
I'm just saying, like, Princess, your sadist tendencies are definitely showing. I'm just saying.
Well, let me put it this way: when you've had enough wrong done in your life, you tend to take pleasure in seeing people get what they truly deserve.
Hey, in the case I was telling you about earlier, the nurses took care of it with several doses of tranquilizer. You know it's bad when the nurses can't take anymore, and the nurses and the doctor are like, "That's it. It's time for night juice."
The sun is going down, and the flowers are starting to wilt.
Yep, they're like, grab the Thorazine, guys. It's time for that good old yummy, delicious Thorazine. That'll make you feel all nice and jolly.
Give him the booty juice. Give him the booty juice.
It's funny because the doctor and I were standing there in the hall and we were laughing.
Oh man, I feel like when you have a job like that, that's all you can do is just laugh and just try to find the humor within the insanity that you work in.
Yeah, you'd have to, or you'd go crazy. You'd go depressed. You wouldn't be able to function. You have to see the humor in it, as dark as it may be.
Unfortunately, I've come across a lot of nurses that don't have that mindset. Seems to me like they should take notes, though.
I'm done talking to you. You're lame. I'm sorry? Would you allow us to get blood pressure? Yes, sir.
Oh, we all know he's not really done talking, though.
You know you're going to see me in court. You understand that, right? I won't. No, yes, you will. Look at me.
Called it.
You will see me in court. You will be in court for my charges I'm having against you, Mr. Sergeant. Listen, I respect everyone officers. I'm a convicted felon. I have no problem with that. I'm there. Y'all try the law, be the law. You got the wrong saltine cracker. Okay? So you call that whatever you want. You're not a black man. You're a man who's black. I respect you as a man God created. But I'm not playing that crap. Okay? You got the wrong guy tonight. You got the wrong guy tonight. And I'll be patient. It might take a year, but you will approach me in court again. And you're risking your job. You're going to have an internal investigation for something from you later trying to play your law. You got the wrong cracker tonight. I'm letting you know that. You're too white. You're white. It seems that you're white. You're white. No, I got an issue with you. You're white. You're trying your two-sided psychology. You got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. No, you're trying your stupid little crap. I don't care. I'm not worried about you and your stupid crap. Because if you take the gun off, you take the cuffs off, you and I will go outside, we'll dance, and you will lose. And you think you won't. So you're a dumb black you beat every white man. White, no, I'm sorry. See, you're just assumptions. You think because every black man and white people are soft, so you think you're going to take your gun off and your taser and you're going to take me. And I will slap the black out of you. Because I want to. See, this way I'm sorry?
You seem to have a real hate.
No, you try that crap. You do. You're an officer and I got thrown against the fence when I didn't resist. It's on your camera if you're going to keep it. Unless you're going to do like most people and it comes up lost and missing somehow. And Michael didn't resist, and that's why I'm going to take y'all to court and sue y'all. And you will be in court and you will face me. You understand that, sir? Look at me.
I'll be in court.
Play the game. Look in my eyes. Play the
What
game.
happened to you? I'm not talking to you.
You're a man God made. You have to be black. It ain't about that. So you're going to deal with me and face me again. You understand that, right? Look at me. Look at me. You're going to see me again. You think you're tough. You're weak. You prove you're a disgrace to your race. You prove how weak and soft you are. Because you can't be a man and do your job. What? So why do you do your job?
I think he needs more authority. What do you guys think?
I don't think he's had enough. Give him more. More.
Wow.
Well, Princess is having fun.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
I'm telling you, she terrifies me sometimes.
Just consider yourself lucky that I consider you a friend.
I feel sorry for the boyfriend.
Yeah,
If
me
that ever
too.
happened.
What boyfriend? What boyfriend?
The one you have shackled in your basement. The one that you feed maybe 3 times a day if he's lucky.
Oh, if you're talking about that puzzle piece, my friend, I hate to break it to you, there is no love between us. There is no consent between us, let alone love. So don't even at me with that.
Oh man, that poor puzzle piece.
Yeah, maybe he should have thought twice before becoming a hate symbol.
Well, I'm sure he's regretting it now, especially after the car battery situation.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely gonna need a little bit of ABA therapy if you catch my drift.
Me? When I didn't resist? You got me on camera, right? I'm sorry? You got me on camera? See, I was quiet? Wow! I'll see you in court. We're going to discuss it. You're a soft PAN. HBC. You know what the HBC is in the hood, right?
No, I'm not.
Right. No, because you're white. I know. Exactly. That proves my point. That proves my point. Thank you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. You say whatever you want, sir. You do whatever you want. You're trying to get educated. You ain't proving nothing to me. You're not proving nothing to me. I got you on camera, sir. You got me on camera, and you tased me for not resisting.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so it wasn't you?
Oh, my God.
There's no argument.
No, there ain't no argument.
Oh, it's hate crime?
Oh, hate crime. Put up. You can do that. Ain't no hate crime. It's a hate crime because I'm laying there waiting to go shopping.
Your black comments, man.
No, you're trying that. You're trying. Officer, put on all my comments if you want to. Please put them on there.
That's recorded.
I don't care. I'm not worried about it. I already show respect for you. I'm not playing your game. I'm not playing your game.
You show no respect.
You show no respect. You show no respect for a person that's doing nothing, and you try to play the law. You show respect for BPD and you're white. Okay, that's what you show. You're soft. You're a pussy ass is what you show. Put that on there.
Go ahead.
That's what, yeah.
Quotation mark.
Right, quote. I want you to understand what you showed.
Yes, sir.
That's what you showed. Don't even try your yes or no.
I've been saying it.
No, you've been trying that. You're so soft. I show respect, y'all. Trying to tell someone there is no law or sign, and I that white, the officer argue about it. Then you showed up. You want to argue about it, and you try to play your game. I take my shirt off my back. I'm not convicted felon. It ain't about that. But because I'm laying there and there's no law, there is a law that says I can't be laying on the public sidewalk waiting to go there.
There's actually a couple.
No. He said they don't want no one there. So show me the sign. Wait, officer. Wait, no, sergeant. Officer, please. I want you to record this. Show me the sign in the
His body cam is on, moron.
Tell me.
He's hoping you turned it off.
Right, because you don't know.
Null and void.
Like, let's be real. I'm pretty sure if he turned off his body cam, that would cost him his job. But I haven't seen any reason for them to do so. Not that there is one.
He's just delusional, under the influence, and for some odd reason, he thinks he's in the right. That's all.
I know, and I keep reminding myself that too, that he's under the influence and that he's clearly not in the right mind. But at the same time, it's like when people say or do stupid stuff, you just still have this impulse to say, like, something about it to address it. You know, I guess it's like a way of like proving you're still human. I don't know.
Wesley.
Hi,
What's up?
Wesley.
Oh, you're a punk. This is all going in court.
I don't mind talking to you.
No, don't even try that. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. What's the city ordinance? It says someone can't be laying out in front of one stop on the public sidewalk.
It's actually a state statute.
No, so where's the sign though?
You gonna let me talk?
Well, where's the sign? But you have to notify someone. You can't just show up and say you can't be here. There has to be a public ordinance to show a public sign.
Michael,
You
unfortunately.
don't like me because I don't go by your rules. So
do you want me to respond?
No,
to you?
no, I don't. I'm done with
Stop
you.
asking me questions.
No, it's good. Yeah, nice try. Disgrace.
What happened to not talking to him?
All right, Michael.
I hate
go to
that.
jail.
I hate that when people say,
charge?
"Oh, I'm not talking to
charge,
you," and then they proceed to not shut the F up.
You have to notify me of my charge. You can't just arrest them, put them in the cuffs without letting them know their charge. What's my
Are
charge?
you gonna walk?
He just lacks the ability.
They are double locked, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's all. Let's have the devil over there. Or no, I think. Jermaine locks the door.
Well, whatever they gave him, he's calm now.
So, and then you remember that Microsoft print PDF?
Are those in there? They're notaries. No.
You threw it somewhere.
Oh, did you get what was on the? They're looking around.
Just do the whole print PDF. They can print it for you up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So you're ready. Yeah.
That guy, oh god, could you imagine just like these cops going to the bar and just like telling this story?
Oh, you know they have to after that.
Or just like they come home from work, you know, they hug the kids, they have their dinner, and then like when they talk to the wife, they're like, "Honey, you would not believe the day I had. Oh my god, like." This friggin' dude was on some hard stuff, and we had to handle him throughout the rest of the night. I am so done.
Oh, I bet you he was calm the rest of the night. You see how calm he was with his head down walking out of there? They gave him something to mellow him out.
Good. Also, I really hate that, man. I hate that people will say, like, "Oh, I'm not talking to you," but then they proceed to keep talking.
I don't know. I don't know. He just needed a lot more Thorazine than they gave him. That's all I gotta say.
Honestly, yeah, no, like, it's like, dude, just be a man of your word. If you're not gonna talk to someone, just don't. Unless the only reason why you're saying that is just to try and goat them, or like that's like an attention-seeking tactic. I don't know. Oh man.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to overanalyze it. The guy's just a dumbass.
Oh yeah, bet.
All right. So that's it for that arrest video that we were covering, and we're going to watch another Lolcows tonight. And go ahead, Chris.
Oh, cool. All right. Wait, are you going to be streaming it from your end, or do I have to go to my computer and do it, or are you still going to stream it?
If you want, you can. Yeah, you can do it with your computer and stuff like that.
Okay, then give me a sec. I need to go to the other room. Give me one sec. I gotta go and 1 sec.
Okay. Enjoying the jam with that music. Hell yeah. That's so good. Always good. You're right there, Princess.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm just chilling.
What is that behind you, by the way?
What's what behind me?
That shadow guy right behind you.
I literally see nothing.
I'm seeing it though. It's like, okay.
I'm not.
And she's the Slender Man. She's hiding in the basement.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm not seeing anything. Like, I'm
Look at
looking,
your-
I look behind me. Is this? Wait, is this one of those made you look sort of things? Like, are you guys messing with me?
No, we're not messing with you. There's actually a person right behind you. actually.
Okay. You know, I might have been able to fall for that crap back in middle school, but nope, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm a grown woman. I can tell when you guys are messing.
No, we're not. We're not messing with you. Actually, it was a. I don't know, Chris. Can you see something right behind her?
Yeah, I can. It's like this strange, tall-looking, like, shadow figure. Kind of like Slender Man. I can see the legs and the arms.
Okay.
And it's directly behind you, Princess. We've been talking about this for quite a while. I mean, ask chat. They can see it, too.
I literally don't see anything. I've looked behind. I've gone... dude, I've been living in this house for quite a while. I don't see anything.
Look at the background of your model. If you get that one.
No, I still don't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll take a screenshot of it and then I'll show it to you later. It's just
Okay.
everybody in the chat was seeing it too. Actually, to be honest, it was a dark shadow figure that has long arms and long leg at the same time, and the body. Yeah, right there.
Oh, okay.
Move for a second.
Are you sure?
Yes, move for a second.
All right. Is
Okay.
this good?
Did you see it? Yep. Did you see it?
And he's moving too.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what to tell you.
Let me full screen it real quick. Okay.
I
All right.
literally am not seeing anything. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, so all right. So what is that black figure then? If you
What?
can explain that to
I
us.
don't see any black figure. Dude, I'm looking behind me and there's nothing there.
You know what I'm gonna do, Princess? On on Discord, in our group thing, I'm gonna send you a screenshot right now of what we're
Okay.
talking about, okay?
All
So
right.
take a look. It's right there. Now, I want you to take a look to now. When you see it, look to you're gonna see it. It looks like it's like a part of your door or something, but it's some kind of weird slender figure. See it?
I don't.
Not even in the screenshot that I just posted.
Wait.
in-
Oh, hang on. Let me check. Oh, damn. What is that?
I don't know. You've had it ever since. It's always been there. It's creepy.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. It looks kind of hot.
Oh no. So you're into the whole Slender Man thing. You know what? We're not going to go there, but I do have the first video prepped and ready to go whenever you yeah, I think
It's just giving me tentacle vibes, and I kind of like it.
Oh man. I'm not touching that with a yardstick.
I gotta say though, you got some mad Photoshop skills.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you almost had me there. Like, I honestly thought for a second, oh man, maybe he's right. But no, like, dude, like mad Photoshop skills. I like that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Chris, go ahead.
All right. So anyway, I've got this screen all ready to go. We're gonna start off with well, we've been talking to you guys a little bit about a thing called Cyrax.
Yes.
We've briefly talked about him. Well, he's not a very likable guy. He makes a lot of people upset and uneasy. Wait, what is that? What is... Oh, see, Abby can see it. See, Abby knows what we're talking about. Yeah, you know, Abby, Princess likes it. She thinks it's her friend.
I'm pretty sure it's just something that Chris photoshopped.
You really think I photoshopped that? They're all looking at it. They're all seeing it right now in this stream. Abby just asked what that was behind you. I didn't Photoshop that.
I'm not, dude. I don't know what I don't know what to tell you. I'm not seeing anything.
Trust me when I say. I mean,
trust me when I say.
Yep, I'm seeing it right behind you, but it's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I will say, Chris, thanks to your photoshopping skills, I'm gonna have some good dreams tonight.
Oh. First of all, I didn't Photoshop that though, man. It's like, I promise. It's like when Jessica, when Jessica blamed me for allegedly deleting her YouTube comment. Do that. So I promise, I take responsibility for the things that I do. Go back and look at the stream when it's over. Exactly, Mr. Thomas is correct.
Yeah, I'll do
Princess,
that.
when the stream is, you can watch yesterday's stream. It was still there too. It's been there ever since you brought this VTuber. It's some kind of a curse that comes along with you. I don't know what it is. I'm serious. I'm absolutely. Trust me when I say. But anyway, we're gonna be talking. Where did you get that back? That's a good question. Where did you get that background from, Princess? Did you get it from like a?
It was fun, but I'm gonna stop. And I do see it. I was just gaslighting everyone. I was just gaslighting everyone into thinking I didn't see it.
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh, I did.
I don't know. I'm just closing my eyes in here.
I'll do it. I don't know. I just went on Google Images and I don't know. I was just looking around for liminal spaces or cute liminal spaces, and I just thought this one was cool.
It's Joshy in her closet. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I don't know, man. I don't think he's that thin.
No, that was more like Daniel Larson thin.
Honestly, though, like, the truth is, like, my siblings suggested I gaslight everyone.
Well, congratulations, you did a great job, Princess.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of gaslighting, we're going to be talking about this little guy, this little goblin called Cyrax. Again, before we were so cleverly gaslighted by Princess, this guy, he's a little monster. He doesn't really have a lot of, well, there are no redeemable qualities with this creature. He is he thinks he's some kind of a singer, songwriter, drift king, even though he can't drive a car. He's probably one of the more delusional of the horror cows, and I do mean horror. He has done some despicable things. We talked to you briefly about what Daniel Larson did with a toothbrush. I'm sure some of you might remember that.
Ew.
Well, Cyrax did something very similar with a stylus. So they have that in common. Good golly. Anyway, we're gonna start this this very, very strange and enigmatic journey through the early years of Cyrax and what it was and what it is today. So let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, to put it simply though, yeah, like they're like just like Daniel Larson, like he's basically both ugly inside and outside.
Yeah, I would say probably a little uglier. He's about 4'8", 4'9", and he definitely looks like something you would see in like an AI art. Like it looks like something you would see in Grimm's fairy tales or something. It doesn't look human.
He thinks he's Beast from Beauty and the Beast, but he really isn't.
No,
Abby, we don't mention the fidget spinner.
Oh man, the fidget spinner.
Oh, do I even want to know?
No, you do not.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
I forgot. I need to do a shout out too, by the way. This is actually from where the heck is this from? Hold on here. This is from Hustle Media. So Thanks. Shout out to Hustle Media for this. It's a pretty good documentary. So yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Hustle.
Thanks, Hustle. You're the best, man. You're a goat. Appreciate it.
Hustling and bustling. Ugh.
I am back. There is no sound at all. What happened?
Copyright reasons, maybe?
Hold on, give me a second here.
You know, I gotta say, with that hat on, he kind of looks like he's got cancer.
It looks like it looks like I rejected Lord of the Rings.
All right.
Okay.
Been out here dozens and dozens of times.
Sir, can I please, can I kindly get the over
God.
sir?
Can't make deals, sir.
Someone obviously knows me.
I honestly thought that he was going to, only because he had all his weight on the back of my neck right here.
There's nightmare material.
He's got the teeth of a sheep's head fish. You know those fish with like the human-looking teeth? Like, you know those
Yeah,
fish with...
he looks like a lamprey.
Oh yeah. No, but no, I think he's got like sheep's head teeth, like those sheep's head fish. Those are like the type of fish that have like human-looking teeth in their mouth. Like,
Oh yeah, those ones. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, those are like freaky looking, but I kind of like looking at them.
I am not surprised.
Wilkins, also known as Cyrax and born as Patrick Arnson, is notorious for his disturbing online presence as the Goblin of Akron, Ohio. This 32-year-old individual exhibits traits of sexual repression, living in his basement and displaying narcissistic and delusional behavior. Despite his aspirations of becoming a renowned musician, Chance's vulnerability and reprehensible actions led to his own downfall. He recorded numerous videos of himself screaming at his online harassers, inadvertently exposing his gullibility. Notorious for being a compulsive liar, mistreating his grandmother, and engaging in plagiarism, Chance's repulsive personality is only mirrored by his repugnant appearance. Almost on a daily basis, he attempts to manipulate unsuspecting individuals through insincere displays of tears and threats of unaliving himself.
On their live stream to show them what point they drove me to. Because you want to know what you do to me every day? This is what you make me want to do every day because of what you do to me.
Which
All
rarely
right, buddy.
yield any outcome.
I need
This
to go
behavior
scream
only
into the
serves
void
to
real
highlight
quick.
his manipulative and deceitful nature.
And you know what they did? They sat there and fucking laughed. Marty, do you want me to end my life? No, do you want me to end my life?
Everybody
To draw a
laughs because it was
comparison,
a stupid
one could think of
stylist,
Chance
dude.
as a more sinister version of Chris.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You say no Princess lost it.
Oh.
I was saying he was complaining everybody was laughing at him for saying he
I
was
hate
like
humanity. I hate it with a passion. I'm sorry. I had to go scream into the void real quick. Chances are, no pun intended.
Go, little high,
Little low.
Anywhere the wind blows.
doesn't really matter to me.
Okay, well, no pun intended, but chances are, I'm going to probably be doing a lot of screaming into the void.
Oh, I'm glad we found a subject that makes you super happy. Let's continue.
Bite me.
Chan, with heightened levels of racism, homophobia, and a greater willingness to partake in criminal activities. Despite starting his online presence in 2009, Cyrax didn't gain recognition until a year later when he embarked on his music career in 2010. Adopting the stage name DJ Shadowblade, he would record himself mumbling in front of the camera, clumsily navigating his surroundings while producing an unpleasant noise. All while proclaiming himself as the next big thing in hip-hop.
I'm so sick of these motherfuckers always looking at me like they wanna get a motherfucking piece of me. Everybody always wanna try to keep me from making motherfucking history of my motherfucking name. Here I am looking right at you.
To avoid falling victim to the manipulation tactics commonly found in the music industry, Cyrax established his own record label called Killer Clown Records. However, his lack of knowledge about the workings of a record label became very evident as the CEO of Killer Clown Records proved to be incompetent and uneducated. Cyrax's ambitions extended beyond music, however, as he also considered himself a prodigious game developer and an auteur movie director. In 2014, he claimed to be working on a Resident Evil-inspired game with Call of Duty-style gameplay. However, after briefly mentioning it in a video, he never brought it up again, showcasing again his tendency towards delusion. 4 years later, Cyrax released his debut thriller film, The Darkness, which turned out to be a tedious rather than entertaining experience, further highlighting his lack of acting and directing skills.
By the way, trigger warning if you guys are sensitive to light like this. I'm just gonna do the recommendation that they do in anime before every show. Please leave the lights on and don't sit too close to the screen.
If you have epilepsy, please do not watch this film.
That too. Especially that too. No.
Cyrax's initial taste of internet fame stemmed from his vlogs titled Inside the Shadows. In these videos, he would...
I don't know about you guys, but are you getting like Goodbye Horses vibes when he looks like this?
I don't know. All I know is that he just played a song from The Exorcist 2. Might I say, as a horror buff, that is a sequel that never should have gone into fruition. Like even the director of the first film told a story about how the people at Warner Brothers got chased out of the theater for even just being in the same theater as some other people. I swear to God, it was that, like, dude, he did not just reference that movie in front of me
Think of the reference, Princess. Breathe for a second. Think of the reference. Neither one of these should have came to fruition.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You know what? Maybe it's more fitting that way. I'm sorry. It's just like, oh God, I'm sorry.
I don't know which one looks better. For my opinion, both are not looks better. Shaved Cyrax or bearded Cyrax? What you guys think? Press A if you like. Type A if you like shaved Cyrax. B if bearded Cyrax, or C none of those. I don't like both. Both ugly.
I
That
mean,
would be C.
if I'm being honest, though, yeah, no, like I just, oh, dude, like, I don't know. Like, as soon as I heard that song, like, something in me got triggered.
Oh, good golly gee willikers.
Oh, God.
Would rant incoherently into the camera, particularly expressing his disdain for juggalos and the associated rules. Although these videos gained popularity, it was likely due to people viewing Cyrax as an eccentric internet oddity rather than a discerning critic of clown-themed rappers. Shortly after, he uploaded a room tour video, revealing that he resided in the basement, a fact that surprised no one. Meanwhile, Cyrax had been submitting applications to legitimate music labels, eventually leading to his signing with Eric Scrubolo, who took pity on the peculiar individual. However, this decision proved to be a mistake, as Cyrax promptly plagiarized Eric's music, passing it off as his own and abandoning his DJ Shadowblade persona, adopting the name Cyrax instead.
You know, I have to wonder,
Chance was
though.
quickly noticed by the
Was the name Shadowblade really his, or was that also plagiarized, much like his current name?
Everything. Everything that Cyrax has ever done. Not one thing has he done that has ever been original. I mean, he's never done anything original in his life. Every single thing has either been taken from somebody or been lightly altered but still taken from somebody.
Wow.
You know, Shadowblade, DJ, you know, yeah, generic. Cyrax, I'm pretty sure he took that from Mortal Kombat. That's my thoughts.
You know,
yeah.
It's one thing to be inspired by something or someone, you know, but it's another thing to straight up, like, you know, rip off, which is something that he seems to do quite frequently. Like, for example, like my character that you see here, like her hair was actually inspired by Ramona Flowers, like with the way her like side bangs are longer than her actual hair, because I don't know, I thought that was a cool design for hair, but I didn't straight up rip it off. I kind of tried to find other ways of making it my own by like
accessorizing and stuff.
Yeah, adding bangs, accessorizing, you know, just like, you know, try to find, like, if you like something about a certain thing that you see in a media, there's nothing wrong with using that as like a form of inspiration, but just try to still find other ways of making it your own. Like,
that's the problem, though. Cyrax isn't original. Like, he can't draw, he can't sing. And even if he does attempt to even make it like not like chicken scratch, he uses a voice modulator in order to make it like not sound like it's tone deaf, because in actuality he is tone deaf. He can't play the keyboard, he can't play the guitar, he can't play the violin, he certainly cannot play the drums.
Yeah.
The only thing I will say Cyrax probably has going for him is his dancing. He that goblin, man, he can dance. You would be surprised. That little guy, I mean, it's a goblin dance, of course, and it's very weird and stuff, but point is, the goblin can dance, and that's really what, you know, the trolls have been trying to get Cyrax to do for years now, is to get back to his dancing, because, you know, that's where the content was, man. If you ever see Cyrax dance, it is out of this world. It is out of this world.
Ramona.
Yeah. Anyway, here we go.
The trolls, who exploited his delusions of grandeur to deceive him into signing fake music deals. This played into his fantasy that his music was gaining popularity. One particularly notable troll, known as Music Biz Marty, created a fake persona and was among the first to trick Chance with false offers and praise. Marty even tempted Chance to sign with his record label, Ram Ranch Records.
Y'all bitches want to step to the best. You're looking at him, boys.
You're looking at the new hottest artist on the motherfucking scene.
Why the
Eventually,
music
Marty
box?
managed to gain Chance's
I don't
trust,
know.
leading him to reveal all his shameful secrets and insecurities, which Marty later leaked, causing Chance to become extremely paranoid. However, despite this paranoia, Chance continued to talk about himself, seemingly relishing in the attention he received. It is evident that Chance is a blatant plagiarist, shamelessly stealing art and music from platforms like DeviantArt and SoundCloud.
Go
he makes
figure.
minimal edits,
Oh
passing
no,
off the
I
stolen
hope he doesn't
content
go
as
anywhere
his
near my
own,
stuff.
and even
I hope to God he doesn't go anywhere near my stuff, because I have a DeviantArt which I use to just post my regular stuff. It's just like unhinged persona aside, like I have more than just an Instagram. I just put out my Insta just 'cause it's easier. But oh yeah, dude, I have like other like means of like spreading my art around. But oh boy, if he frequents DeviantArt, I'd hate to see what he looks at on DeviantArt every day, or B, I'd really
See you later, Thor.
Oh, see you, Thor. I'd really hate to see what he would try to. I wouldn't want him to try me with my art. I really wouldn't.
Well, I wouldn't. Yeah. Well, point is, he plagiarizes everything. Nothing is originally his. And also appreciate this. This is the early days of Cyrax when he used to live in that basement. And oh man, this is when he was a basement goblin. Today, he's no longer a basement goblin. Today, he is actually what's called an attic goblin. So he has definitely moved up, not really in the world, but at least in Sally's house, he's moved up, I suppose.
Whatever. Good for him, I guess.
even attempts to sell it. Notably, he doesn't bother to create original cover art or adapt the plagiarized art to his own. On one occasion, a German musician called him out on YouTube, requesting proper credit for his work. As expected, Cyrax responded with complaints, anger, and Cyrax adamantly refuses to seek employment, despite never having held a job before.
That
he
is
believes that doing
poster
so
right
would detract
there,
from
the
his career.
creepiest picture ever.
Ew, ew. I feel like I need to bathe in hand sanitizer after looking at this. Ew.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, do you remember that old car commercial that was the jump scare? It had like the Exorcist face.
Oh yeah, actually,
that needs to be put in place of that. To me, that is more scary than that face.
Fun fact, that was actually for an advertisement for an energy drink.
Oh,
I don't know, man. That would be like a really good cover for like a Cyrax brand G Fuel. Your turn, cutie.
No. I don't
anything
want
he
to
branded.
turn. I don't want to turn. I don't want to turn. Give it to someone else.
Planet.
Give it to someone else.
Your turn, cutie. You want to try my G Fuel? It's the best. Trust me when I say.
No.
So would detract from his career, citing Daniel Radcliffe as an example. However, it is important to note that Daniel began his career at the age of 11, whereas Cyrax is in his 30s. Instead, he relies on his grandmother Sally for financial support, taking advantage of her SSI checks by receiving an allowance in exchange for minimal chores. Throughout his decade-long music career, Cyrax has only earned a total of, at most, $6.
I would like to say thank you, Mama Maurice, for supporting. Thank you so very much.
$6 a month? Oh, I really don't have it bad. I know now.
That is awful.
What is... Oh, ew. I don't like that. Ew.
Chance's initial romantic relationship was with a woman named Abby. In fact, Abby was his first girlfriend, but this relationship was primarily conducted through
What were you
FaceTime.
doing with him?
Unfortunately, there's very limited information available about these interactions, but some photographs depict her as being significantly overweight and even having a prosthetic hand due to a previous attempt involving a train. Their relationship, however, came to an end when Chance's Facebook account was hacked, exposing his infidelity.
I know I haven't
Exit
posted on
to the
this channel in
Light
last
Zine
6 months.
podcast. I have.
And there's a reason for that. It's because I've been going through
Cyrax.
quite a bit.
When I'm bent,
As some of you may or may not know, me and Abby have split up.
Exit to the Light? Exit to the Light Zine podcast? Exit to the Light Zine? Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting name.
Yeah. Oh wow, cool. Bro shortened it out for us. ETTL. He says good guy, bad eye, maybe?
No, he doesn't know anything about Cyrax. No, Cyrax is not a good guy.
No, sorry,
Yeah.
dude. He's not a good guy.
No, he is the antithesis of everything that is wrong with this world.
We're no longer together.
Another woman named Heather even left her partner and children to be with Chance. Heather and Chance spent a considerable amount of
Big
time
mistake.
together, with her presence being evident in many of his videos. Following Heather's departure, Chance expressed his anger and heartbreak through multiple videos, accusing her of being a malicious individual who only dated him to emotionally harm him. In reality, Chance had been given an opportunity, but he failed to make the most of it, much like his unsuccessful record label deals and numerous chances for redemption with his music. However, this was just the beginning of Chance's troubles. Toward the end of 2020 and into 2021, a former moderator named Masshole Report turned against him, posing as an underage girl. Cyrax, Chance, engaged.
Now, I know you and Rose know exactly who this person was who contacted Chance.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, dear God.
You guys know who she is. She's dealt with Chili.
Oh yeah, we know her.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's exactly what he's talking about right now.
Engaged in inappropriate behavior.
I'm sorry?
The first proven case.
Yeah. Oh, this gets good. This gets good.
By sending explicit images of himself even after being informed of this girl's age. Once the information came to light, Chance became the target of even more trolling. Additional girls came forward, revealing that Chance had sent them explicit material while they were underage. It seems that Chance has a pattern when it comes to his choices in relationships, or at least the attempt thereof. Chance is seen often frequenting locations where children gather, such as Pokemon Go get-togethers, and with the intention of grooming them. At least, that's what we've seen in the past.
I need to take care of
Repeatedly, he has
something real
fallen victim
quick.
to individuals who have explicitly stated their underage status, and this has fueled his anger when they come forward about their encounters with him. In fact, this particular aspect has played a significant role into his descent into a state of disgrace. It is important to note that his reprehensible action.
What did you do?
What?
Something changed.
She's turned to the dark side.
No, I'm just protecting myself from BS like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I'm not messing around this time. You want to hit me with the Lolcows stuff? Well, then hit me.
Oh, this is terrifying me, man. Okay, I'm gonna turn the video back on and just try to unsee this.
Okay.
Actions are epitomized by his repulsive behavior, which far surpasses even the grotesque nature of Chris Chan's actions.
So if you guys would like to add me, comment your tag on Pokemon Go and I will add you. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
In addition to his other abhorrent habits, Cyrex has a tendency to send unsolicited, explicit images of his genitalia, even in response to innocent attempts to establish a relationship.
Doesn't even know that it's not showing up.
Hey!
Crap.
Burger fag! You little bitch!
43, that's what you are.
How do you like that, faggot?
Listen to this. You can hear him masturbating. You've seen him masturbating, but he's masturbating to you.
Marty! Hey, Marty! Suck my nip! Suck my dick, nip!
Another disturbing incident involves him inserting a stylus into his rectum and subsequently licking the contaminated object during a live stream.
I was wrong, Mr. Thomas. This is going to test your gag reflex.
Well, you know what they say. You are what you eat.
Oh, and for him, that is all too true.
Yep. If you guys have weak stomachs, I advise you look away. This is going to be real. This is going to be some MD Pope shit right here.
Yep, and he's used the stylus for it's interesting because I don't think he's ever used it for its intended purpose, but he has used it for what the guys previously mentioned, and he also used it as a way to threaten unaliving himself.
What a wasteful use of an art supply.
Oh man, oh god, Rose, you're scaring me. Okay, I'm gonna press play.
During his time in high school, Chance committed the heinous act of assaulting a visually impaired student named Billy Seiler, resulting in his expulsion from Akron East High School. The reason behind his exclusion from the offender registry remain a mystery to this day. On February 14th, 2012, Chance was arrested for strangling his grandmother, leading to his mandatory participation in counseling, a much-needed effort. Unfortunately, this intervention has proven ineffective in curbing his volatile, aggressive, and offensive behavior.
Are you no shit, you fucking loser? Shut your fucking mouth!
Quit growling.
Hey, Marty! You need to back off! You're a narcissistic psychopath that needs to fuck off!
This
and you
heinous
choke
act
your
that Chance
grandma!
commit-
Shut your whore mouth!
You need to quit! You need to back off!
He choked his grandma. He ain't got nothing to say.
What are you doing, Akira? What are you... I'm pressing play.
In 2012 upon his grandmother, the woman who had cared for him throughout his entire life. This act was supposedly driven solely by an impulsive decision he made after she informed him that he couldn't travel all the way to Kansas to meet some fictional girl. Surprisingly, the state decided to drop the charges against Chance due to his mental limitations. Despite the fact that Sally and the state could have pursued legal action against him, Sally chose to show compassion yet again and continue looking after him. Unfortunately, this was not the last time he engaged in such behavior. It's very clear that he does not deserve her level of kindness. Sally, who is an individual from a lower socioeconomic background, required constant protection and care. Initially, her late uncle Billy fulfilled this role, as he was the one who had alerted the authorities during the incident in 2012 between her and Chance. However, after Billy's passing, Cyrex took advantage of the situation to assert his dominance over Sally. Following this, Ed stepped in as a new guardian, and Cyrax continued to subject both Sally and Ed to domestic violence. This reached a point where they had to physically distance themselves from him within the same household in order to avoid his aggressive physical altercations and loud arguments. In addition to his unconventional sexual preferences and inappropriate behavior towards minors, Cyrax is notorious for his explosive outbursts of anger. It seems that whenever he participates in a live stream, he quickly loses control and becomes enraged.
That's pathetic.
And we have a name for that. What do we call it when he flips out? What's the word we use?
Psychotic.
Raxing out.
Yep.
And the fact that, like, they literally have to actively avoid this trash heap in order to keep themselves safe from in their own home is disgusting. Rax, like, the gum underneath my boot is better than you.
But see, this is why I say him and Jessica are a perfect match. Because they both like to do the Rax rage.
True.
And they have the same threats, the same
True.
childish act-ups.
The only difference is that Jessica is actually a physical threat, while Cyrax is not.
I genuinely feel bad. Like, I know that not a lot of people like Sally and Ed, but you got to admit, it's a little sad to know that, like, that these people have to protect themselves in their own home against this little turd.
But you gotta remember, he is very, how should I put this? Very combative to elderly women, and she would be an elderly woman to him, so they would kind of be perfect.
Honestly, I would I would never ever lay a hand on my grandmother. This is vile. This is slimy.
Oh, yeah, well, it's Cyrax. It's Cyrax. He's such an interesting boy, ain't he?
You want to get dangerous, Marty?
Ali and
We can
Ed.
get dangerous.
That's a shot. That's a double barrel.
Because the next, I guarantee you, Marty.
Oh wait, that's not a double barrel, is it?
Incorrect. That is a .22 rifle.
Oh. Either way, it's a shotgun.
And it is for you too, Schmeckle.
It is not a shotgun. It is a .22 rifle.
Oh, by the way, fun fact: Schmeckle's another word for in Yiddish, it's another term for that dangly thing between a guy's legs.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's funny that he named himself Schmeckle Cat.
Yeah, it's basically another word for schmuck.
Yes, it is.
But in your head, bitch.
Cyrax often claims that the trolls are targeting not only him, but also his family and friends, although in reality, they're primarily focused on him alone. Whenever people discuss him, particularly when they reveal the truth about him, he resorts to yelling over them in an attempt to drown out their words. Now, if this fails to silence them, he goes to extreme measures such as exposing himself on stream in an effort to have these streams taken down and those individuals banned.
Right?
So much like when a demon's
Marty, by the way,
So much like when a demon's name is being called out during an exorcism, he flips out naturally. Also,
I still think it's funny that they don't have any grass in their yard. It's just dirt.
Also, I pity that poor dog.
Well, the dog's probably treated better than Cyrax, so we can at least, that's probably a good thing.
Oh my god, dude.
In one incident, Cyrax's rage consumed him to such an extent that one of his livestream trolls named Schmecklecat offered him a bet of $100 not to lose his temper for a day, but he immediately failed to control his anger. Furthermore, he's been known to throw objects in fits of rage, resulting in damage to property. Despite his belief that he possesses the strength to break someone in half like a twig, it's important to note that Chance stands at a height of only 4'9" and lacks the physical strength to back up his claims. In reality, he is the one who is vulnerable and easily overpowered. Moreover, Cyrax often provokes individuals to come to his residence and engage in physical confrontation with him, challenging them to prove their bravery. However, it's ironic that he is the one who ends up hiding in his attic like a cowardly goblin, fully aware that he would face severe consequences if he were to engage in such fights. Additionally, Chance has repeatedly made threats to
I will say, the fact that he thinks that he has the strength of a hippo's mouth is kind of amusing. I'd go as far as to say it's adorable.
Well, I mean, I can definitely say most of the people right here in chat could easily take Cyrax down.
Oh,
I would
obviously.
say, as long as you're like past middle school, you could probably take Cyrax down.
Oh, I could beat his ass. And then some.
Oh yeah. I have no doubt, Princess. I have no doubt.
But I'd only do it to defend myself.
harm his trolls, specifically targeting individuals such as Masshole Report and Music Biz Marty.
It appears to me that we have some issues. So trust me, Marty, I'm the last motherfucker that you want showing up at your doorstep. Same with you, Schmecklecat. I'm the last dude that you want to have showing up at your fucking door. What you've done is far beyond illegal.
However, his lack of courage, inability to fight, and poor driving skills prevent him from carrying out any of these threats. In summary, his grandmother has incurred a total of over $1,000 in repair expenses due to these episodes of anger, along with numerous visits from the police. The situation has escalated to the point where police are familiar with him by name and choose to disregard any calls from the Wilkins residence. This puts Sally in danger of being targeted by Chance himself. Well, police won't even respond. The police are aware that the Goblin's complaints about his online harassers are baseless and insignificant.
You don't have to get on your computer. You don't have to be a part of YouTube. You don't have to be on Facebook. You don't have to be on Instagram. You don't have to do any of those things. People do. And then they are surprised with the things that happen. You have to know when to walk away, right?
Cyrus has resided with his grandmother Sally for the majority of his life.
Yeah, but cows don't learn that. Cows never learn that.
Also,
Cows-
what is it about like these type of YouTubers that when they're talking on the camera, they always have to have their partner right behind them and say absolutely nothing or little to nothing? It's like, what are they? Your friggin' hype person? Like if you're gonna say something majority of the video, like don't bother getting them involved. It's so it just makes you look like you can't handle things on your own.
Well, Cyrex can't. I mean, Sally has pretty much done everything for him, including put cream, downstairs for his infected, what. So, so no, Cyrex is definitely used to having things done for him at a very personal level. More importantly, his trolls learned from this as well. They found out if they can get a female that acts like they're on Cyrax's side on panel, they can get him to say more. They can get him to because he feels like somewhat empowered or something. So that's why the greatest troll ever, when they had him with Strawberry Sunshine, they got a lot of info out of him. They got him to say and do things that were just incredible. But moving forward, let's continue where this documentary leads us. I think we're at 2 hours and 19 minutes. I don't want to keep us too late. I don't think we're gonna make it for the Daniel Larson one, but I think we can definitely finish this video before the panel's over with.
All right.
and the reasons behind this arrangement are very evident. Unfortunately, Chance's father has been incarcerated since 1994, and his mother, who faced mental challenges of her own, was entirely unable to provide the proper care for him. Despite having other siblings, one of whom is his older sibling, born 26 weeks prior to him, have chosen not to establish any connection with him whatsoever. Chance's father, Rupel Mark Smith, was convicted as a sex offender and served a 20-year sentence for the assault of a 14-year-old girl on a bike path when he was 25.
Oh man. Sicko,
Nice.
right?
Nice to know the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Despite his friends recognizing him as the perpetrator from an artist's sketch, he adamantly denied his involvement. After completing his sentence, he relocated to Anchorage, Alaska, and secured new employment. It appeared he had moved on from his past.
Is that the 1812
However,
overture?
the trolls Marty and
I'm hearing the 1812 overture right now.
Well, all I know is I was in Anchorage, Alaska about this time last year, actually. Heck yeah, man. I was on a cruise. It was fun. I did not know Chance Wilkins' dad lived there, though.
I am hearing the 1812 overture from Tchaikovsky.
Yes, you are. Good old Tchaikovsky.
Schmeckel's investigation led them to discover that he was still engaging in inappropriate behavior, adding one more target on top of Chance to their list. Now, they found evidence of him posting images of underage boys dressed in drag on Pinterest, and even going as far as to claim they were, quote, easy to convince, end quote. Once his employer became aware of these actions, Chance's father was swiftly terminated. He attempted to justify these actions during a live stream, claiming it was for trans kid awareness, due to an alleged incident of his coworker being fired for transphobia. Despite his denials, Chance's father eventually admitted to the assault of
What's his address? I'd like to know. I
Who,
want to
Chance
talk to him.
Wilkins?
I want to have
Chance's address? That's easy. Everybody. Who?
I want to have a nice little conversation with him.
Well, I was going to say, everybody knows Chance Wilkins' address. Everybody knows it. It's really easy.
That's funny because I don't.
You don't know Chance Wilkins' address?
Nope.
I mean, Moth says it pretty much every other stream.
I'm going to have a little talk with him after the stream.
I'm not going to do it on this stream because I don't want to get, Akira's channel in trouble.
Obviously.
But yeah, his address is very easy. It's quite literally 3 numbers and a street.
Yeah.
Yup.
I'm going to take care of him after stream, and you guys will have photographic evidence.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Give him the rough treatment, princess. Have no mercy.
I'll give him more than the riot act.
You show him who's boss.
Of the 14-year-old girl after providing a series of excuses. Shockingly, though, he remains entirely unapologetic for his actions, citing his probation and supposed progress in mental rehabilitation. Cyrax's mother, Connie, also faced significant challenges in her life. According to Chance, her cognitive abilities were impaired due to a tragic accident involving her parents while she was still in her mother's womb. As a result, she was diagnosed as having severe cognitive limitations, and due to her condition, she was unable to care for Chance, as it took her 3 years just to learn how to drive a car. Tragically, she accidentally caused a fire that engulfed her entire house while attempting to cook on the stove, resulting in her untimely demise at only 36 years old. Additionally, it's worth noting that her consumption of alcohol during pregnancy may have contributed to Chance's unique circumstances. Chance's grandfather, William, also had a very disturbing past. He married his grandma Sally Lou Arnson when she was just 14 years old and he was 25. Sally became a mother at the age of 18, having 4
They
children
really gotta
since
think
the
of the
age
number
of
14, don't
14,
they?
after her final.
Man, I did not know there was an Akron, Ohio in Korea, but I'm pretty sure Cyrax doesn't live there because, oh man, that is a wild, like, stop shot of him. Look at his face. Whoa. Look at that. Look at that. He looks like a feral ghoul.
It looks like a zombie holding a freaking baseball bat.
If I'm being completely honest, the curb is too good for his teeth.
Oh man.
His family has a real issue with the number 14, don't they?
Number 43 too.
Final child, she filed for divorce, but unfortunately, her husband gained custody of the children. Despite this, the children remained more loyal to their mother than their father, and the grandfather went on to have 4 more children after his marriage to Sally ended. The extended family of Chance is well aware of his grandfather's reputation and rightfully terrified of being associated with him. They want nothing to do with him, and they see his career as nothing short of delusional. Furthermore, they have no intention of taking him in once his grandmother does pass away, and it's clear to them how unfortunate this situation will ultimately unfold. In June of 2022, Cyrax came up with a brilliant idea to stream on Twitch in an attempt to escape from trolls and pursue his own interests while also making some money. However, similar to his YouTube channel, Cyrax continued.
What?
Oh, it's what Exit said. That was pretty funny. No comment, man. No comment.
To sing and dance to the same old songs and plagiarized routines. While YouTube tolerates his inappropriate behavior, Twitch has stricter policies and will not let him get away with any misconduct. Not surprisingly, Cyrax couldn't control his racist and homophobic remarks, which he started uttering shortly after joining Twitch. Consequently, the platform imposed a 7-day suspension on him initially. Instead of reflecting on his actions and patiently waiting for the suspension to end so he can potentially appeal it, he decides that he's going to change his VPN and create a brand new Twitch account, thinking that this would definitely get around their barriers. This led to Twitch permanently banning both the new account and his original one for attempting to ban evade.
Now the question is, did he come up with the VPN idea on his own? Or was it possibly whispered to him by a troll?
Who knows? He's
I
clearly
bet
not
troll.
Yeah, I doubt he's smart enough to actually come up with that on his own.
That's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking.
Naturally, Cyrax chose to blame the trolls for all of this. Once again, it's just another repetitive cycle of excuses and denials. Prior to this ban, Cyrax was able to generate approximately $90 in ad revenue, surpassing the meager amount that he typically earns in a span of 10 years. However, since Twitch only initiates payments once the user reaches a minimum of $100 in ad revenue, Cyrax was unable to receive that desirable sum of money upon his banning. In December of 2022, only a few months later, Chance made not one, but 2 attempts to make a triumphant return to Twitch. Unfortunately, the persistent trolls managed to swiftly bring down his streams once again, and as anticipated, Chance expressed his intense frustration towards these trolls. On February 24th of 2023, Cyrax made yet another endeavor to reclaim his presence on the streaming platform.
Oh god.
Anyone else hearing Kiss from a Rose right now?
Here we fucking go, dude.
Nope.
No,
Hearing what?
I'm hearing the instrumentals, or like the string instrumentals for Kiss from a Rose.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but there's no copyrights on this. I'm pretty sure. I double checked it.
Okay. No, I know. I'm hearing it on the guitar on the stream or on the video.
Oh yeah. But yeah, still copyright free. So don't try anything, YouTube.
Oh my god. Why do I even bother with your fucking ass, bro?
Good question.
Why do I even fucking bother with your ass, glory hole? Oh my god, dude, you're such a fucking idiot.
However, a troll named William Gloryhole ensured that his newly created Twitch account was promptly terminated within a mere day of its establishment. Now, this return came shortly after a major incident in Cyrax's life. On November 4th, 2022, Cyrax claimed that he was targeted with a gunshot while lying on his mattress.
And then I proceeded, out of pure self-defense for my family, gave anyone that wanted to do harm to me and my family a very fair warning, stating that if you were to show up to my house uninvited with the intent to do harm to my family, that I would not hesitate to do what I must to defend my family.
Believing that someone had intentionally fired a gun towards his residence. Demonstrating his intellectual prowess, Cyrax promptly responded by issuing legal and personal threats to the presumed shooter, along with uttering some nonsensical statements and going on rants that had nothing to do with the incident. Despite the alleged presence of a bullet hole, the bullet itself was never actually discovered. Speculation has arisen suggesting that the sound resembling a gunshot was most likely a rat trap in his room that coincidentally activated while Cyrax was live on YouTube.
And Cyrax claims that the bullet is allegedly in his bed, like it got lodged into his mattress, and allegedly the police said that they didn't want him searching for the bullet because they wanted it to stay there for evidence. Makes absolutely no sense. Zero sense.
Honestly, it's pathetic. And by the way, I live in an area where firecrackers and fire poppers go off every now and then. So I feel like even that could be easily mistaken for a gunshot.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
anything for him to clout chase and get more. He thinks it's going to make him more popular, basically, getting shot at. But it really doesn't.
Joke's on him.
No, it's absolutely. Absolutely.
The initial significant occurrence in 2023 involved the passing of one named Greiker, who frequently collaborated with the troll William Gloryhole and consistently provoked Cyrax in the preceding months. However, due to Greiker's lack of activity in January of 2023, Cyrax automatically assumed that Greiker had taken his own life. Despite Cyrax's anger and threats towards Greiker, and the fact that their relationship was far from what most would consider a friendship, Chance still felt compelled to upload a video in which he expressed his mourning and grief for Greiker's, and I quote, death from trolling, while also spouting more self-important nonsense about mental health, despite repeatedly encouraging his trolls to harm themselves. However, 1 month later in February of 2023, Greiker livestreamed on YouTube, revealing that his death had been entirely a hoax. It seems that Chance failed to realize that Greiker was still alive. Once again, Chance demonstrates his lack of intelligence by falling for a deceptive offer of game mods and Netflix passwords for his Xbox One. Promptly after this occurrence, Chance once again demonstrates his lack of intelligence by falling for a troll. Now, despite the obvious warning signs, Cyrax would willingly accept a USB stick that supposedly contained the promised content of game mods, Netflix passwords, and more.
Okay, so there's a troll named William Gloryhole. So Chance has a lot of trolls. He's got William Gloryhole. He's got let's see here, N-Word Boy. He's got Music Biz Marty. He's got Kate, or Mastro Mafia, or Mastro Reports, whatever. And a plethora of others. But yeah, William Gloryhole. He's a big troll. He's up there, like, you know, with Marty and some of the others. So definitely,
Yeah.
if you have William's attention, that's not a good thing.
Honestly, though, like, even children know not to, like, go after candy in a van.
Unbeknownst to him, the USB was actually a destructive device capable of frying the internal components of his Xbox with a staggering 10 gigawatts of power. Without any hesitation, Cyrax inserts the USB only to discover that his
So he got a virus in his own video game system. That's great.
Yeah, they basically sent him a kill stick, so he believes it's gonna, like, you know, unlock his Xbox, you know, like, give him all these extra things in it and shit. Only for it to be like 10 gigawatts or whatever, and the moment you plug it into anything, Xbox, PC, laptop, don't matter, it will fry it. And Bucky makes up a very valid point. This is also a very legendary day, because not only does he get a kill stick to his Xbox and racks out, but he gets talked to by the legendary Liquid Chris, the very same Liquid Chris who used to troll the legendary Chris Chan. So yeah, here it goes.
Xbox now refuses to turn on. In an attempt to fix the issue, he troubleshoots the console during one of his live streams. To his surprise, one named Liquid Chris, who had previously retired, returns to inform Cyrax and his trolling companion that MF Goon had intercepted the package containing the mods and the true USB stick.
The one I fucking sent? The one that has my info on it?
Yeah, man. I have it all.
Dude, they're fucking with you, dude. There's no way.
Cyrax, we just bricked your Xbox.
No, I fucking had mods loaded. Those were the ones.
What he just plugged in was a 10 gigawatt kill stick that disrupts any technology plugged into it.
Mr. Cyrax, if you don't believe us, try plugging it in somewhere else.
They just fucking sent me my address.
It's done. We know where you are. We have
Oh my god.
We have
Oh my god.
We're in your Facebook. Cyrax, this is what happened. You don't go and fucking paddle, you motherfucker. This is what happened.
You nigger boy.
Oh my god.
No, here's what's gonna happen, Cyrax. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna
Realizing that he has essentially just rendered his own Xbox completely useless, Cyrax proceeds to rant, whine, complain, and scream at the trolls on his live stream.
Like an adult. Much like every adult should, am I right?
Oh, with them always.
Well, what are your thoughts?
Sorry for the yawning fit chat. Oh, God. This guy, man, he is truly stupid.
Oh yeah. And you figure he would learn from stuff like this? He doesn't.
Why would he?
Furthermore, these trolls have also managed to
None of
gain
them ever
access to his Facebook account.
Well, that's the truth, Rose. These cows, they never learn. They never really do. They always come back for more. They put themselves on panels only to be trolled. Like any sensible person would know better than to get on a panel with trolls. You know, come on,
Yeah.
come on.
Well, again, none of them seem to have the common sense factor either.
Nope.
Yep.
Uncovering Cyrax's attempt to persuade his friend's wife to cheat on him. The fact that Chance believes any woman would leave her husband for him is one of the most significant aspects of this situation. Cyrax would eventually and reluctantly join forces.
Oh, okay, buddy. You really think you're that much of a Chad you honestly think that any woman is gonna want to NTR with you? You are the UB that, like, in every cultured anime that nobody wants to have anything to do with. I'm sorry, but our typical fat UB has more Riz than you. Don't flatter yourself, pal. Do not flatter yourself.
All right, deep breath.
Thinks he's NTR material. Get real.
You tell him.
With Music Biz Marty once more to confront the buddy trolls, including MF Goon, Liquid Chris, and many others. He still believed that Music Biz Marty could be on his side. However, he would persistently fabricate falsehoods about the entire situation and try to divert attention away from the truth, showcasing his pathological lying tendencies. This seemingly persuasive friendship, though, would only endure for a brief period, as Cyrax would once again explode in anger towards Marty randomly.
What you fail to realize, Marty, is one simple thing. Without me, you would be nothing.
This time, however, it stemmed from Marty's alleged attempt to have Cyrax arrested for supposedly violating Ohio state law by attaching himself to a train. It is worth noting that this offense is, in Ohio law, classified as a first-degree misdemeanor carrying a penalty of a $1,000 fine.
Wait,
despite the fact that Cyrax could always sell his...
Attaching yourself to a train. You mean like as a...
Hiding.
Like as an attempt on his life, or as like a means of hitchhiking?
I think he was just being stupid.
Yeah, he was just being stupid with that one I saw.
Oh, wait, is that one of those, like, stupid laws that don't make sense? Like, that
Then
the
no,
one that every state
he
seems
went
to have?
to the train yard and was hanging off one of the trains.
You know, it seems to me like every state has, like, at least one stupid law. There's literally a law in one state where you can't have a donkey in your bathtub.
Yeah, no. He did break the law by going into the train yard when he wasn't supposed to.
Oh, it was trespassing. Okay.
Yeah. So, he needs to be punished now.
Okay, good. Okay, that makes sense.
His unused $400 Apple Watch to purchase a new Xbox of his own, he would continue to threaten Marty. This time, on a live stream, he would threaten Marty with a hammer in a video due to Marty, quote-unquote, intercepting any package and asserting his Viking ancestry.
Today we are talking about the ancestors of Cyrax Chance Wilkins. They were very famous and they were freaks just like him. In fact, he is the spitting image of his ancestors.
After spending a few more days in shock and with no Xbox, Chance attempted to expose Marty's personal information online, but failed to trick him into clicking on an IP grabber hidden in a link. Realizing that Marty was not as foolish as he initially believed, and considering Cyrax's desperation at this point, now despite his previous claim of not dancing again until December, Chance reluctantly agreed to dance on stream for Marty to get his Xbox. Despite obeying Marty, Cyrax still did not receive the Xbox and, as expected, unleashed his anger once again. Despite Marty's strong refusal to provide Cyrax with a new Xbox, everything appeared to be going smoothly until a mischievous friend named Michael Hacking started sending money to Chance. Regrettably, this meant that Cyrax could once again engage in inappropriate behavior with minors on Fortnite, the original reason his Xbox was bricked. Prior to the main event, Marty had issued a challenge to Cyrax for an e-racing match, as he aimed to undermine Cyrax's status as the, quote, Drift King of Akron. Now, Marty initiated this challenge while playing F1 2020, but Cyrax consistently refused any invitation to race. Chance was well aware that if Marty emerged victorious, it would shatter his illusion of being a professional.
Did one of you guys say something?
He couldn't cheat if he went on the stream.
Exactly.
Professional e-racer. In simpler terms, Cyrax displayed cowardice while Marty emerged as the new Drift King. Additionally, Marty played a game named JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R to further taunt Chance, who also happened to be a weeb. Marty ultimately triumphed over Chance in the tournament. Meanwhile, during this period, an unidentified individual sent a threatening letter containing a suspicious substance to Cyrax's address. Upon opening the package, Sally immediately contacted the Akron PD.
Is it anthrax?
Of course not. No. It would. I don't remember what it was, but I think it's harmless.
Which led to a hazmat incident at the Wilkins home. Surprisingly, Chance remained oblivious to all of these events as he slept through it all. Considering that Cyrax refused to participate in a fictional Formula One racing match, Marty made the decision to book an Airbnb in Akron, Ohio on March 1st, 2023. This choice came after enduring years of Cyrax's anger and threats, as well as Cyrax backing out of 2 previous confrontations initiated by Marty on the street and Cyrax's warnings for Marty to stay away from Ohio. Given the past outcomes, it is widely expected that Cyrax would once again retreat to the attic or his basement. However, on the rainy evening of March 3rd, 2023, Cyrax surprisingly showed up. Nevertheless, due to Marty's larger stature compared to Cyrax's height, it came as no surprise that Marty easily defeated Chance, reducing him to a whimpering individual begging for Marty's mercy. One would assume that after receiving 2 black eyes and a broken nose, Cyrax would learn a valuable lesson. However, considering we are discussing...
I'm sorry, Rose?
Said this was the best video ever.
I love this video. The noises Cyrax makes is so beautiful.
Also, is this still Tchaikovsky playing?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cool.
Cyrax, it is evident that he did not. Immediately after being thoroughly beaten, Cyrax once again threatened legal action against Marty, this time claiming assault, despite the fact that Cyrax charged at Marty with a hammer, giving Marty the legal right to defend himself under Ohio's Stand Your Ground law. Despite the fact that Cyrax and his friend with benefits Michael were still on good terms during this period and had plans to take Marty to court, Cyrax would actually confront Michael for what he perceived as betraying him by, quote, turning his back on him, acting like a coward, and submitting to Marty. There have been speculations that Marty may have actually made Michael an offer he couldn't refuse, leading to this supposed betrayal of Cyrax. However, the exact circumstances surrounding Michael's change of allegiance remain unclear. Remember, Michael is the one that actually provided Chance with a brand new Xbox after the initial confrontation with Marty. Nevertheless, this situation provided amusement for everyone except for Chance, as he proceeded to create 2 videos calling out Michael hacking, pretending to be tough, despite having just been beaten by Marty. In an unforeseen twist of events, Cyrax's stepfather and Sally's partner, Ed, whose real name
Damn, they got the whole Russian ballet playing.
Look at his face. Look at the thing he has put shoved up his nose. And here's the funny thing. Why is he wearing that red and black little ninja outfit? I don't know why he put on that costume after he got his butt beat.
Either way, I'd say it was well deserved.
Of course it was. And it's even funnier because he's like, "Didn't you hear my death rattle?"
name is Roy Vaughn, would emerge as a hero on March 7th. Considering that Cyrax had previously exploited Ed's depression and attempts to unalive himself to elicit sympathy, one might assume that Chance would seize this opportunity to indulge in self-pity, similar to Boogie 2988. However, at present, Chance is still complaining about Marty quote-unquote assaulting him, while Marty organized a heartfelt candlelight vigil for Ed the following day. Now, of course, it turned out that this entire incident and vigil was merely a hoax designed to provoke Chance, and judging by the subsequent videos he made in response to this Ed news, it was quite effective. On the subsequent night, Cyrax would once again unleash his anger towards Marty and attempt to debunk the various conspiracy theories circulating about Ed's mysterious demise. 2 weeks following the epic battle of the century, Cyrax issued another challenge to the renowned Drift King for a race on Forza, aiming to finally reclaim his crown.
So, Marty, I've seen you been running your mouth sparking and saying that you're the DK, you're the king of Akron, you're this, you're that. But there's one person you ain't ever beat in a real race. And that's me.
Okay.
Look at his eye, dude. Marty totally, dude.
But he had his ass handed to him.
Oh yeah, look at that, man. That is impressive.
You're looking at the head honcho around here, the head DK.
Oh, shut up.
The guy that everybody respects. You're gonna do something about that. Since you want to battle me so bad.
Cute, buddy. That's real adorable.
The initial race concluded with Cyrax abruptly quitting in a fit of rage, resulting in Marty being declared the victor. However, the second race witnessed the Goblin emerging triumphant. It is worth noting that Marty generously granted him a 5-second head start, fully aware of his lackluster driving abilities. Nevertheless, Marty soon uncovered Cyrax's utilization of assistance to gain an unfair advantage throughout the match. In simpler terms, Chance resorted to cheating. Despite Marty's objections regarding Cyrax's unjust victory, he shamelessly boasted about reclaiming the title of Drift King. Yet even if the Goblin had won fairly, the score remained tied at 1-1, necessitating a tiebreaker. Regrettably, Chance's inflated ego prevented him from accepting such a proposition, clearly demonstrating his perpetual immaturity and entitlement. He always desires to have it all, and will manipulate any situation to achieve his selfish desires. Several days later, Cyrax engaged in a heated argument with Marty once again, ultimately leading to Sally taking measures into her own hands and disconnecting the internet. This occurred not once, but twice, and it took a mere 3 months to reach this breaking point. The following day, Cyrax attempted to prove his superiority in drifting skills to Marty by solely focusing on drifting in Forza, frequently resulting in crashes, and even claimed that spinning out constituted a 360-degree turn.
This is breaking tradition, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna throw it out during the daytime just to make it easier.
This was the Forza Drift King era of Chance, and it provided a ton of golden content. By the conclusion of 2023, Sally, who had grown tired of Cyrax's incessant and immature shouting matches, as well as all the negative attention he received after his altercation with Marty, decided to restrict his internet access significantly and potentially even ground him from it. However, instead of reflecting on his behavior and striving to improve, Chance has chosen to utilize his time by engaging in a campaign against the trolls, mass reporting YouTube channels that host his content for alleged harassment and cyberbullying. Much like this video here. I'm sure I'll be hearing from you, Chance. He seems determined to exploit community guidelines in an attempt to silence his critics, displaying his true nature as a contemptible individual. The most significant consequence of this period was the termination of a Cyrax Taurian known as 283 Auditorium, which housed numerous older videos of Chance's, some of which are now considered lost media. In one of his conversations with Cyrax Video Game, Chance admitted to flagging other people's channels and even enlisting the help of quote-unquote white knights to do so. His streak of terminations continued, resulting in the removal of Marty Williams and the emerging Trolls channels. Cyrax would eventually surprise everyone by issuing an apology to Marty, William, Masshole Reports, and the other Trolls after being grounded by his grandmother for a few days. However, despite claiming it was an apology video, he made a feeble attempt to avoid taking responsibility. For instance, he denied knowing why William was angry at Chance, even though Chance had threatened to harm William's children and had made threats against William and Masshole during a confrontation on October 4th, 2022, a year prior. Unsurprisingly, nobody believed his insincere apology, as YouTube apology videos have never been successful in the past. As a result of this video, Chance decided to retreat to Kick over Twitch and YouTube, a platform that is more lenient towards channels. Cyrax's retreat to Kick, however, was short-lived, as the trolls discovered his account and targeted it. On April 22nd, 2023, Cyrax announced on...
Oh, those scabs.
Ew.
They just keep getting worse. Oh, that is so bad.
Look at that. Like, oh my gosh. I mean...
Oh, dude.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know the context of why these things are on his head, well, actually, Princess, why don't you explain? What are these?
Supposedly, he's got bed bugs in his bed, and they like to snack on his little scalp. And that's why he itches, and, you know, that's why he always scratches at his head like a crackhead, and, well, there you have it.
If you go into Base Shaman's description, that's not the only place he has them.
Oh no. Actually, I can verify that for Rose. Unfortunately, I have seen some not safe for work videos, and oh, not videos, I mean photos. And yeah, it's bad. I mean, his grandma had to put cream. Anyway.
He can't even medicate his own. Oh, that poor woman.
He actually put the cream on. Like, he didn't... Yeah, like, he had some kind of issue down there, and, like, she had to put it on for him. You can't make this stuff up. So, yeah.
I got nothing for that.
And if in scabs, he has the same amount of scabs on his head as he does on his behind.
I love this information. Thank you. I always wanted this for my birthday.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
Those bed bugs deserve some sort of medal for wanting to venture anywhere near that.
Yeah, they're willing to go near the Raxhole. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
trolls discovered his account and targeted it. On April 22nd, 2023, Cyrax announced on his old Retreat Facebook page that he had left Kick due to the trolls invading his account. He also mentioned considering a return to YouTube to rebuild his business. With his ongoing war against the trolls and his confession to Cyrax Video Games on YouTube that he would copyright strike videos discussing him, much like this one, it is clear that he plans to escalate the conflict. Later in May, a troll exposed that Cyrax had created not one but two new YouTube channels named Online Mental Help and Stunt Rider Republic. The former was made the day after his apology video, indicating that Cyrax never truly left YouTube, but was attempting to evade the trolls. However, the trolls always managed to find their way. And finally, at the end of May, Cyrax officially, publicly returned to YouTube with his new channel for music, KOA Productions. On June 25th, 2023, tensions reached a boiling point when Cyrax hurled a baseball bat at a group of protesters who were demonstrating outside his house, accusing him of pedophilia. This action led to the protesters contacting the authorities, ultimately resulting in Cyrax's arrest. Meanwhile, Ed, another individual involved in his tumultuous situation, unleashed his own outburst of anger. Around this time, the troll William Gloryhole exposed Cyrax for violating a protection order filed by Candle Smith, who had been subjected to his relentless harassment after she bravely spoke out against him, revealing his true nature as a degenerate. Less than 24 hours later, Sally came to Cyrax's aid by posting bail, an amount of $304. At this point, Sally's actions could be described as enabling, as she continued to support him despite his troubling behavior. The following month of July passed uneventfully, with Cyrax following his predictable pattern of creating new content, targeting insignificant individuals, deleting his channels, and repeating the cycle. On October 20th, Cyrax's previous place of refuge, Kick, finally took action and banned him. This decision was made due to his repeated attempts to evade bans on Twitch, which were brought to Kick's attention by the vigilant trolls. As a result, his retreat to Kick since April 2023 finally came to an end. With no other safe havens except for Facebook, Chance's only viable option to generate income was through YouTube, a platform he had sworn to never return to. This effectively eliminates any other means for him to make money, aside from receiving donations from enablers and his buddy trolls. However, on October 23rd, Cyrax managed to regain access to his Kick account. Unfortunately, due to his foolish actions, he would once again lose that account shortly after, and hopefully permanently, after threatening his ex-father following his disownment. This occurred when Marty and Masshole Reports interviewed the original Wilkins family, and Cyrax totally embarrassed himself. A month later, on November 22nd, Cyrax demanded that all of his buddy trolls and white knights come to his defense and urged them to, quote, man up, threatening to delete his Kick account if they didn't. Now remember, his Kick account had already been banned. Despite this ultimatum, none of them budged, and shortly after, it appeared that his Kick account had been deleted, presumably by him. However, it did end up resurfacing, only to be banned yet again in the beginning of December. Ultimately, his Kick channel has never been recreated again. Cyrax, on December 8th, 2023, conceived a remarkable plan to become a VTuber, employing a subpar Catboy VTuber.
Again.
This is the container.
Disgusting, worthless piece of crap. Honestly.
YouTuber avatar. Blah. And an inadequate voice changer, Cyrax naively thought he could deceive the trolls. However, these trolls astutely discerned that his recent endeavor was an escalation in his attempt to exploit minors, as he pretended to be somewhat popular among them. Once exposed, Cyrax promptly removed his VTuber videos, albeit after the trolls had already archived them. And that is where we receive much of the content for today's video. That is where we leave Cyrax for now, as 2024 is just warming up, and I hope to see you on the next time we catch up with what's going on in the man from Akron, Ohio's head.
Ugh, what a disgusting display.
Well, that's really gonna be all, folks. That's what we got for tonight. So, what do you guys think of Cyrax? For those who don't know about him, was this an eye-opening experience for you?
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
It's like rain on your wedding day.
Mm-hmm. It's ironic.
Yeah.
Extremely. But yeah. Sorry we didn't have time for the other one. But we did do this one, so at least we can say that now you guys know what Cyrax is. So if and when we bring him up later, you guys won't, be like, who is this weird little goblin? Well, now you guys know. He's a sicko, and he's gross, and by all means he should be in jail. But there he is, and that's all I got, guys.
All right, and there you have it. That's all this stuff about Lolcows and the rest of the videos that we got so far. And if we got any updates for any stuff that we usually cover as well, we can also update you with all that stuff. And if you guys want to check out Princess Otaku's channel or Instagram, feel free to click the link in the description down below and all that with everything that you want her to do, like for example artworks or anything like that. It's all in there in that Instagram. Anyways, hold on, do you guys have anything to say before we go?
For those of you who are on the Discord, just know that I am in the process of making a meme, so take that what you will.
All right, cool.
You, Chris?
Oh, hope you guys had fun, and yeah, that's it.
Dark Angel Rose?
Thank you all for coming out tonight. Please hit the like button.
All right, so yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. And also subscribe. You don't have to pay for anything if you want to subscribe to our channel. And also, if you guys want to get a hold of us, feel free to join our Discord to get updated for the new upcoming live stream or video that we just upload. Feel free to join our Discord. Our Discord is linked in our description down below. Other than that, thank you so very much, everyone, and see you guys on the next episode.
I'm off to take care of I'm off to take care of Cyrax. You will receive photos.
Have fun with that.
Oh boy.
Spaghetti.
Mayonnaise.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Pickles.
Habanero.
Gingerbread cookies.
Cobra's meat.
Cobra's fish nachos.
Cobra's fish and chase.
Cobra's Bargrito.
leftovers cat food Wendy's.
Oh, the cat food burger. Yeah, that was pretty gross. Oh, wait, no, I've got it. The 2-day-old sushi. Yeah, the sushi that sat out for 2 days at room temperature. Delicious.
Enjoy those parasites.
Yes.